Are we good?
Yes.
All right. Good morning, everyone. We are live, I presume.
Yes.
Assume. So, there we go. Okay. All right. Good morning. Hello, YouTube. Hello, everybody. Two stories I want to get to today. Unfortunately, given our guest, these stories are kind of light in nature. So if you can do your best to sort of have a sense of humor about all these, that would be helpful.
I'll give it a shot.
But go ahead. If you want to be serious, you announce you want to make this start the show so we can kind of calm things down. I know how serious you are now.
No, we're nice.
Oh, look at here we go.
Today.
It's already
joking today.
The voice already is serious.
The voice has been the same. You're just looking through a different lens now.
I walk it down here. You and Augustus are talking about nothing. Just who's texting? Who are you talking about?
What would be talking about?
What are you talking about?
Oh, just Menner's tweet from this morning.
What was it?
About how if you're a real Minna fan, you'll love what's on the network.
Who cares? He loves the network.
We were talking about Boner Salad too.
Oh yeah, and Boner Salad too.
I don't know what that is.
It's just
Who's that?
a fan.
He's a Minna fan. He's a little.
That name sounds familiar. Boner Salad?
Yeah.
What's
You got it right.
What's his story?
He
I
wants
think
to.
that's pretty much
He
it.
wants to what?
He wants to do a 20-minute interview with me about the process of getting to be in this spot from the tryouts and everything
For the network?
For not even for the network, for his own thing.
What thing is that?
It's just the Boner Salad Network.
Okay, well, I would like to think you have more important
I
things.
do.
But if it's for the network, fine. Matters could tweet with it. I think it's very funny. It doesn't bother me. He's a lunatic. I mean, he's nuts. I tried to watch some of the off his tweet this morning when I was done running. I tried to watch some of the idiot from Georgia, the pizza guy, and the other guy who's awful. That was
Beanbag Ron.
It's a terrible program. It's a terrible, unentertaining, awful program. But it happens to be on the network, so I'm supposed to pretend it's good? I don't even understand what Menner's point.
I feel like you watch more of it than you lead on.
I really don't. I watch Mike and them and the fans. I think the one with Menner's after with John from Screaming, they take phone calls stinks.
Okay.
I just think it stinks. Yeah. It's all these goofy and it's not funny. It's just they shouldn't take calls. They should talk. The show would be better. Mike and the fans is good. The one with
Quantum Kirk,
Danny and Barica and the other guy is good. Have they named new co-hosts for that show yet or no?
Not yet.
Okay. What else is there? The Doctor one I've watched a couple of times.
That one's fucking insane.
It's okay though. I like it. I like they're all there. But Menner's point is, if I'm a human, if I like the Kirk Minahan show, I should like the 420 show, or I should like the retarded guy with the football picks.
Come on.
That's 68 views. Why am I supposed to be promoting that on the show? Why?
I haven't talked
like
to
that guy. He's a nice. Robbie B's a nice guy. Yeah. His picks are gold.
Do you know where this stems from? I think that comment that you said, or someone said, but I think you referenced it. That only 2 to 4% of the listeners pay attention to the network.
If that.
I think that's what's driving him nuts recently.
But that's I go. If you go, it's true. I mean, it's just true.
Yeah, but
even look at but even forget the numbers of people who download the podcast, which I don't know. Sometimes they tell me it's 70,000, it's 80,000, 40,000, 120,000. I have no idea. An average YouTube one gets 10,000. We have 15,000 subscribers and 10,000 people watch it, which is actually
17,000.
17,000.
Going up.
10,000 people, which is actually crazy. Mm-hmm. It's actually the percentage is insane. But so if 120 people are watching it on YouTube, just forget the podcast. If it's 10,000, what do you want me to say here?
Yeah.
Let's say it's 1,000. Mike and the fans gets 1,000 views. That's 10%. That's at best 2,000.
Yeah.
20%. That's the highest. That's forgetting the people listening to the podcast, listening to it.
I love Andy Mayo chirping too about the list episode for a couple extra 100 views too.
What's that?
They're just arguing over a couple extra 100 views.
Well, you take credit. The one with the top 50 minute fans was going to be watched because it's promoted by everybody, and people care about that. People don't care about, to the same extent, the 420 guys. If they have fans, that's fantastic. But it doesn't. You can like this show and not like that show. You can like that show and not like this show. Why does that? It doesn't have to be uniform. It doesn't work that way. No. But I like these I like these that passionate about it. He stinks. His wrap up show with John Bernard stinks. It stinks. They sit there. He's like, we take phone calls. They're terrible. They don't get any calls, and it's after the Mike and the Minifan show. They just kind of talk about the same thing again.
Yeah, that's because Menner's wants to really be on Mike and the fans every time. But he feels like he has to be removed because he said he wasn't going to do it.
Just be on there. It doesn't matter. He's not doing anything running the network. Yeah. Not really.
If he lived down the street, would you have considered him for the
definitely
producers?
not.
See, that really hurts.
You wouldn't be in here. No way. He was better for the show. I would never do that. I would never give him that. No, we have guys like you here. Serious. It's a serious show.
No, it's fair. It's a good point.
Yeah. I mean, you make your picks on Jerry's show today?
No, Jerry. I don't know what we're doing. Might do another Montante Jerry collab tomorrow. Where
is that right?
That's fucking tough. What? How Jerry just rambles without speaking to a human for an hour every day is fucking the skill set.
Oof, I know it. Jeez.
Did you hear any of his show from the other day?
Talking that chemo bag right now. My sources are telling me. What?
Did you hear any of the sound from his Tuesday show?
Yes. After I.
Fucking tough to listen to.
He shouldn't be doing it. I don't talk to him, but I would tell him there's no the world doesn't need to hear your take on what's going on. Like everybody, what's there to say that somebody hasn't said already? But I'm sure he has the same talking point that every right winger has on this situation in
Nazi stuff
in Israel, right? I'm guessing.
I would imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't even want to get the story. That story. I'll just give you a hint right now. Okay. Later on today, I'm gonna bring everybody together.
We're ready.
Top 10 Jews. Yeah, I'm doing the top 10 Jews.
I'll walk
today.
out for that part.
Why?
I'm joking. Oh, sorry. Serious. Oh, can't joke anymore. Okay.
I thought you were being serious. I want to make you uncomfortable. I know you can be. So I have two stories. So I'll start with the first one only because it's most recent. I gave my services, offered my services yesterday for Rough and Rowdy to the Abel Brothers. Which Minifan is that?
No, I'm getting a bunch of spam calls. Just crushed.
Okay. The Abel Brothers. What are their names?
Spencer and Zach.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one's the one who called me a pencil neck?
I think that
I believe that was Spencer. Yeah.
I mean, I can't. Once they do that, it's over. I offered my services. They dumped all over me. Said I should have been laid off by Portnoy. Did you see that tweet? Yes, over and over again. And then this morning, I think it's the other one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, after consideration, we will take a service. Fuck off! I gave you an offer. You turned me down. I'm not gonna beg for you, losers. No chance. I gave you guys a chance, and you turned it down. No.
Yeah, I mean, the
It doesn't
latest.
make any sense, does it? What am I going to do? Beg? One of these guys want to come on or no?
No, so they firmly rejected coming on.
Pussies.
Yeah, to the head of Rough and Rowdy. And then.
Too bad. You know what? Honestly, if they weren't such fat tubs of shit, I'd fucking fight them at Rough and Rowdy. I can't gain 100 pounds in when's it, the end of January?
Yes.
Yeah,
Or
like,
beginning
How
of
much do you think
January.
they weigh? I'm sure it's out there. He said 205. I'm thinking bigger than
No,
205.
I said
Fucking
225.
way.
The smaller one's going to be 225. The bigger one
225?
The bigger one
I don't think either of them are
265.
225.
That'd be my
Fat
guess.
Fucks.
They're
No
big.
chance. Those are the guys that went over the ropes that time, right?
Yeah, that was
No
hilarious.
chance.
That was a great.
I'll break their fucking jaw. I'll say that. But like, I can't put on 80 pounds in 3 months. Those fuckos can't lose 80 pounds in 3 months.
Would you sign a waiver? Just fight up?
Can you do that?
It's Rough and Rowdy. I think you can do anything.
I thought there had to be a weight.
I think Justin
each
wants them.
state's.
I think with the since it's going to be in Providence,
Yeah.
there's specific rules that you can only be in a certain amount
You
of
could
weight.
probably do it in West Virginia. I don't know about Rhode Island.
I mean, look, if we can get in the same weight class, I'll fucking fight them. I'll fucking fight both of them.
I'm
Doesn't
fat.
matter
I'm
to me.
fat enough for it.
That's true.
I'm 252 right now.
Are you really?
Yeah.
252. How tall are you?
Not very.
are you?
About 5'10".
Oh, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know. Disaster.
What are you eating?
Nothing
Where'd you stay last night?
I stayed in Melrose.
Which one is that?
Memes.
Oh, okay.
Stayed there. Still not sleeping well. They moved the angle of the bed.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's kind of a
If you're
loser,
curious.
right? He hates the show, doesn't he?
No, he's one of those guys that tweets. He's walks the line of trolling everything. But if there's a live show, he'll be there. He listens to every show.
Right. Okay, well,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
enough. But yeah, so he turned down the show?
Yeah, and then the last that I had heard
Well, I
was...
quote tweeted him and told him to fuck off.
Yeah.
Did they respond to that or no?
No, we also quote tweeted from the show account and said, "You lost us at pencil neck, idiot."
Okay.
Which was dumb. Like,
The tweet, I would agree. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
and then also I heard that they had said, "Not interested. Get the money up, then we'll talk, kid."
Jesus.
I mean, I'll bring the money. You want to be in an event with me, we can do that. But I'm just saying, you got to lose some weight and I'll gain some. I'll meet you there. I'll put on 20 pounds of muscle in 3 months. I can't put on 80 pounds. Can't do it. But I'd be open to that fight.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to see that?
Yeah, that would.
Province in front of my people at Rough and Rowdy?
I wouldn't
Let's
mind
do
seeing
it.
you go back to back, Abel Brothers.
Yeah, I mean, they've never won a fight, right?
Their coordination's just terrible.
Yeah. I mean, they're kind of a tough matchup. They're fighting like bears. But
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
yeah,
That's
I
what
would
they are.
do it. But so they have they're not responding right now.
No, that's it, I guess.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say. Like, I made an offer. I was trying to be nice. I like those guys when I met them. They were nice to me in West Virginia. Now they're acting like, oh, I don't know. Who the fuck is like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I think now's not the time
shitheads.
to be talking money or anything. Like, just leap at the opportunity that you have someone in your corner that could really boost up your bout, and money will maybe come after that. But to come out right out the gate with that, just stupid, idiotic.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you think they're playing a character or are they just idiots? Or both?
maybe both.
Both,
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean, there's no money for those guys. I mean, I don't know what they get paid for these Rough and Rowdies. Nothing, right?
Yeah, I can't imagine it's anything crazy.
What are you gonna pay? What are you gonna pay them? They don't, they're there every time, right?
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah. They've been at a few in the past. The most recent one was Jenks, who's Frank's guy, knocked him the fuck out.
Really?
Spencer Abel, yeah.
Okay. Which one was the one who seems like he's more agreeable with us?
That was Zach Abel.
Zach Abel and
Yeah.
Spencer Abel.
He was the one that tweeted this morning, was Zach. Spencer's a shithead, basically.
Okay. I see. I watched a documentary about those guys.
Yeah.
That I would watch.
You're the rat.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
What about a Zach versus Spencer? Would you take Zach's side if you could get
Well, they're not
brother
gonna
versus
do
brother?
that, Gus. They're not going to do that. I don't care. No, I'm not taking either side. They had their chance. They didn't. They turned me down. Like, what am I going to sit there beg for the Abel brothers?
Well, not beg, just little brother fight. Pick one
They
side.
turned me down
Well,
yesterday.
I know that. I saw
So
that.
why would I then? I'm not doing that.
Well, because you just said like the one that was more playful.
Yeah, but he didn't agree.
You did not agree.
So we're good. We're done.
we're good.
We're done. If these guys want to fight, we'll figure something out. If they don't, it sounds like they're scared. They're running scared to me. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye on that, I suppose, I guess. What's it do with you, Montante?
Nothing. Pretty much everything's same. Nothing crazy. Got to put out more Montante's Worlds. Got to get back on that horse. But
You have one lately or no?
no, it's
You
been
had
a
that
few
one.
weeks.
I heard that one last week. The serious
This
one.
is the super serious 26-minute solo ones. It is kind of cheating when I just do it with that crazy guy E. Just talk because he just brings topics and I just
that's
show
the
up
guy
for
from
like an
whatchamacallit?
hour. Yeah, from Channel Zero. But
I don't listen to those.
Nothing new.
Yeah.
Back to Rough and Rowdy real quick.
Sure.
Now that Portnoy's obviously trying to make money because he's fully in control. That's probably one of the sneakier things that he's making a lot of money from.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they do pretty well.
It's a great investment by
Yeah,
him.
I think they do pretty well. I don't know the expense. I've only been to that one last year. Was that last year or 2 years ago with Alex? I think it was last year.
That was last year.
That was in West Virginia. And like it was a decent, so it was in the,
It was in Morgantown, right?
was it?
The one I went to was in Charleston, but I think it was a different part of.
Yeah, I thought it was in Morgantown.
It could have been. It's where Marshall is. Is that right? Because that's we did the show there.
Okay. No, it's not. Morgantown's West Virginia, so I don't know where. Like the University of West Virginia.
Oh, right. It was in, where is it? Fuck. We did the Paul Swan show there.
Huntington? Was it Huntington?
Yeah,
Yes,
I think
there you
yes.
go. Good
Yeah,
call.
Yeah. And they closed part of the arena because they have all the trucks and shit. It's a pretty big production, so it's not cheap. But I bet you it's a nice moneymaker. I would think. I don't know who keeps the gate. I don't know how that works. Pay-per-view, I know
Yeah.
it's Barstool. But,
Yeah.
And I think they have to split something with West. I think West Virginia is either easier to do or in terms of money or much easier.
Yeah.
Probably much easier.
Probably
I think it's the
easier.
easiest one.
Yeah.
Could you live there?
In West Virginia?
Yeah.
No. I need water. Like I need to look at something every once in a while.
Yeah.
I can't.
Just weird driving through there. Like look over and it's just like these old decrepit houses, but it's like fams. I can imagine like it's a
Well, the poverty there is
totally different
unbelievable.
world.
Unbelievable. But
Totally
yeah,
different
I mean,
world.
that downtown area, like I said, was not great. I remember I was literally almost tripped over homeless guys running that day. So
Yeah.
it wasn't great. But yeah, so we'll see. The second thing is, so after we were done with Surviving Barstool last week, I had dinner that night with, when we wrapped with Jeff D'Lo, the commissioner of Dozen Trivia, the head of Lights Camera Barstool, and the host and producer of Surviving Barstool, and the producer of this show at times. A man with a huge penis.
Yes.
Dude, I've not seen that, but he has a big penis,
Yeah.
right? Do you
And
think
the way he talks about it too, he doesn't deny it, but he doesn't confirm it.
it's a good move.
That's big dick. Yeah,
That's a good
he's
move.
yeah.
So we're eating dinner. We're having our pasta. He took a picture of the butter at the end. And he said to me, Clemmer told me he's bringing back at a theater near me.
Big news.
And I turned to him and I said, really? I was like, he didn't tell me. He's like, yeah. He's like, he wants to do it through Lights, Camera, Bar. So I said, we should do a collaboration. It's like the Kirk Minahan show and Lights, Camera, Barstool. I was like, we'll film something. We'll both be in Chicago, Jeff and I, for the finals of for the finale of Surviving Barstool. We'll film something there. We'll keep it quiet. Jeff's like, great. I'll talk to Clemmer. I talk to Clemmer. We'll keep it super quiet. It'll be a big announcement. People will be all excited. Fantastic. I thought, well, great. That's pretty funny. That makes things easier. I'm done with my lunch yesterday. I had my cup of soup yesterday for lunch. And this fucking idiot, because he's so needy and he's doing nothing there at that place, has to tweet out 85 days or whatever it is. How many days away is Jenny?
75.
75 days away that at a theater near me is coming back. And now, like, why would we do any of that stuff now? It's over. He already announced it, so we're good. Like, what? Like, what's the... I don't even get why I called him. I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, Joe, I don't even understand it.
No, go ahead, do the impression.
I can't. I was like, I don't even understand why you're... Like, I thought we had something in place here where it's going to be kind of funny. It'll be a big announcement. Our show, their show, we're producing it. we're doing it, and off we go. And like, why did he do that? Why?
It's not like there's no.
You know, it's just from the Abatc and Amir accounts. It's all Minifans. Nobody fucking knows what that is. I mean, which is all it's going to be anyway. Nobody fucking at Barstool is going to care that he's doing this. So I got to even get it. So I actually want a Minifan to do it now. And I'll produce it. I will produce the podcast.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I don't care. If somebody comes up and really makes a pitch for it, on this feed, I will put the podcast up every single day if they do it.
Are you going to start at the same? Yeah, obviously you have
Cherry
to.
first
Right?
show? We're going to steal the theme song. We're going to steal everything. Everything. We're ripping it off.
First show's going to be at Cinema Salem, right? Cinema Salem?
Don't worry about it, Gus. What I'm saying is we're going to, yes, we're going to do, we are taking Abatc Theater Near Me away. That's it. We're done. So if a Minifan really wants to do it, the best choice, of course, by far, but I don't think he would do it, would be Justin because he hates Clemmer.
Well, if you say do it, he'll do it.
I know, but I don't want him to have to do it.
Yeah.
And I don't trust him. Mentally, he'll break down during the year. He's not going to make it. Neither is Clemmer, by the way. But I want a real Minifan who really wants to step up for 366 days next year. 2024 is a leap year.
Leap year, okay.
To see a movie every single day. The Kirk Minahan Show will produce at a theater near me.
Let's go.
Right? I mean, if a Minifan out there right now wants to, no half-ass idiot. No,
Yeah.
You know, I don't need like some moron, some fucking shithead. Somebody who's dedicated, big movie fan. I'll go on there all the time too as a guest. I'll go to the movies with you. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to promote it. I think Clemmer's embarrassed about the Minifans. I think he's embarrassed about the association with the show, and I think he wanted to get ahead of it. That's honestly what I think. I think he's like kind of always
Trying to distance himself a little bit.
like wants it when it's good. He doesn't quite know what to do. I mean, not in a bad way, even necessarily. But I am going to back somebody starting January 1st, 2024. Every single day in the year of our Lord 2024, they're going to see a motion picture somewhere. And the Kirk Minahan Show will be the sponsor and the producer of that.
Is this a job for the BO boys?
Well, they Pat and Clayton are busy. They have real jobs. They're in New York City. I don't want to put them in that situation. That's the other thing with Clever. He's like, I'm going to see a movie every day in New York City. Wow, there's 5,000 movies.
Yeah.
That's not that interesting to me.
Yeah.
Like if Sheldon in North Dakota, I don't want him to do it. He's terrible. But if he was saying, I'm going to see a movie every day in North Dakota,
He'd have to relocate.
it's interesting, right?
Yeah,
But now it's like Clemmer's like, there's a movie theater down the street. Oh, that's great content. You know, walk down the street and see a movie. That's not great. So I don't know. If there's a Minifan, do we tweet that out?
Got it up right now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Am I overreacting? I don't know. What do you think?
No, I mean,
You like Clemmer, so I don't know.
I like Clemmer. So just a bad instinct. That's surprising out of him.
Weird.
Is he trying to just build up, like attention for it? And
Yeah, I guess. I mean, he gets excited. I'm sure there's nothing going on. No one's paying attention. And so he's going to tweet this out, and he'll get all the Minifans a quote tweet it, which I'm sure happened.
Baseball season's wrapping up.
Yeah, it's over. The juice is gone.
Cullinane retweeted it, blind Mike. But when he hit send on that, is there a part of him in the back of his head where he's like, this could backfire with Kirk, or do you think he was just totally?
No, I don't know. I don't mean that. Like, I don't want to get him. If he wants to do it, go for it. I think he's going to fail.
There's no reason for him to fail this time. If he gets COVID again, just go. Who gives a fuck? Everybody has COVID.
Yeah.
He's a pussy though. If he gets COVID, he's gonna be afraid to go. He's afraid to
No
give people
way.
COVID. Clemmer, I think he will be.
Really?
Yeah.
He didn't learn from his mistake.
I mean, the other thing is
if
like,
he does it, he's got to see it through this time.
I guess
there's no way
If
around
I'm Portnoy, though, I'm like, you're fucking leaving work every day for 3 hours.
And
To
that'll be
go see a movie? Like what? You go blog. You're going to see a movie every day?
yeah. Well, that's probably a blog a day right there.
It is to see. If you saw
recapping the movie, I guess.
if you saw a movie that was released in 1946 and you go see it, you think Barstool people are going to read that?
No.
Yeah, probably not.
It doesn't make any sense. I might have to reach out to Portnoy and have Portnoy put a stop to this.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I might just for the company. He owns it.
Yeah.
I don't want to jeopardize the company.
Stealing money.
Yeah, that's bad.
Stealing.
He's gonna go every night. Every night he's gonna go see a movie during the Mets season. Every night he's gonna go see a movie. Every night. Or he's gonna go during the day when he's supposed to be working and blogging.
Exactly.
Oh, baseball season is pretty
Has he
far.
run
after the
that
new
by?
year.
Is he run that by Dave yet? Well,
think
baseball's during. We're talking April, May, June, July, August, September. That's
I'm
7.
saying, but you got to get there from January.
Well, it's still going to exist.
Yeah, but I'm saying it might stop by then. You're giving him a lot of credit here. You're giving him.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, what's the plan? He's going to go every night? I don't think that's going to work. I am going to talk to Dave about that. I don't think that's fair to.
With that, so I know he still has
I just don't think it's fair.
he still has a spot in his brain where he still wants to get back at Clemmer, whether he admits it or not.
Yeah.
Will that scratch that itch? You think?
I guess. What are you doing, Gus?
Oh, just
He wants me to proofread.
got proofreading going on.
Proofread what?
It's the tandem going back and forth, making sure things make sense on the tweet.
Don't call it a 10.
What's the tweet?
Just about that the Kirk Minahan Show is sponsoring. We'll be taking over at a theater near me, looking
Yes.
for a Minifan
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
366 days.
That's it. Yeah,
Firing
if
it
somebody
off.
wants to go every single day to the movies. Now, maybe nobody will want to do it. It would be a
No, but you'll have
perfect
a bunch of people.
Justin one though. God, it would be perfect. He could get to Clemmer. He could ruin Clemmer. He could do it. But
It'd be great if Clemmer put him out too, and then Justin could just disagree with every single take that.
that's true.
It's gonna be Will.
Will has no work ethic. He's never here.
But he likes movies. He still wants to kind of be
I
involved.
have no faith in Will doing that. That's the thing. It's a big ask.
Yeah.
I'm being realistic here.
Yeah.
You know, if I had nothing going on in my life, I might do it.
Is there any
Maybe.
Minifan where you'd say no to? Like what if Nipples?
Yes, give me-
Nipples throws his hat in the ring.
And yeah, I would have to say
Acronym guy.
Definitely not. But I would need to like believe that they would do it. Like it's
Yeah.
not like a shtick. With those guys, I just don't. You know,
Like Peltier throws his hat in the ring, no shot.
no chance. After the other day, no chance. He's got nothing to do now for the next.
Is that his
10
last
days.
time in studio?
I like having him around. It's
Yeah.
like,
I
just have
enjoy
sit-
him.
Yeah,
I
he's
enjoy
great.
I
him.
just like looking at him. It doesn't either that. As long as somebody's here, like it can't just be just him.
Yeah.
that just doesn't.
Him and
work.
Pat Ford.
Yeah,
Pat Ford was good. Yeah, I like Pat Ford a lot.
I enjoy Pat Ford.
Ford's
I don't
good.
know.
Yeah.
He gets me going.
I have no problem with Pat. He's good.
What?
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say the glitch in the matrix between Mutt and Pat yesterday with the leg thing is still blowing my mind.
It is. It was crazy. It's phenomenal. They both moved their legs. Incredible. So yeah. So the call is out there. I believe in the Minifans. So we shall see. But I couldn't. I called Jeff right when I saw the tweet from Clem. I was like, am I fucking missing something?
So that was confirmed. The big announcement from that breakfast. or
Yes!
whatever. Yeah.
With me and Jeff?
Yes.
Yes.
So what was the actual planning around it? Like what?
No, we were just,
Input
just
would
gonna
you two
promote-
have?
Nothing. I was
Okay.
we were gonna do a video and announce as
Gotcha.
a joke, and then we have Clemmer walking to a movie theater or something, and then we're
Great.
Everyone would be excited. We're talking now. I'm not gonna mention that. I'm not gonna promote it once on the show now.
Yeah.
No fucking way. I don't even get it. We have our own out of theater near me.
Yeah.
Is that gonna is the one for the show sponsoring? Do you want that daily? Because I know that was the big back
You
and forth.
fucking idiot.
Well, no, because Clemmer's thing was he would put
Wait,
it out
yeah.
every other day. So we want
Well,
one
what
every
was my
single day.
take on that?
It was dumb. So I want to make sure that these.
So why would I
parameters are
change my
clear.
mind?
I'm not asking you to change your mind. I want to make sure that these parameters are clear, set
Yes,
today.
of course.
Okay, every day.
Oh, is Clemmer still going to do that bullshit where the podcast isn't every day?
He might. I don't know.
It definitely will with him.
It'll happen.
Yeah,
at
he's
some point.
remember his 100 movies in the 90s thing that he was going to do once a week. He stopped doing
Where
that.
did that stop?
It hasn't stopped, but it's
Still
stalled.
going.
But it's
Okay.
every couple of weeks now. It's like classic Clemmer. He can't finish anything. He will definitely not finish this. Definitely not. So I don't know who that is. Maybe just some unknown guys. A ton of movie fans. We know that. They call all the time. So
Did they have to have like a presence online though?
I know.
So,
if they
so
want-
the
no,
show,
I don't
the
care.
show account can like retweet it.
No,
and
we'll
whatnot?
we'll handle it. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy to help the guy out, or woman, man, woman, whatever they want. Want to grab lunch with me after sleep? Fine. I want to get this thing to the finish line, so that's fine by me. I am trying to think of a good candidate other than like Justin, who's
Are you just trying to outlast Clemmer or do the
no,
whole
we're
year?
going the whole year.
Okay.
We're going the whole year.
Okay.
We're going the whole year. I don't know who that. And I would like December 31st of that to be a big live viewing of a movie,
Let's go.
which we were going to do the Clemmer that year. I told you that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
on the
we were
show.
just going to not have a movie, just have him fail. We were going to do it in the middle of New Hampshire, which I thought would have been great. Boy, Carano would have been good, but we've lost him.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it to Chris either.
No, he wouldn't. No.
Do you think he listens at all?
No, I think he's actually the one person who, well, everybody, I don't know, I say that, but everybody listens.
I think he actually might have fully removed himself.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you think is he like angry towards the show or just completely cut it
When
off?
I was on the phone with him and Dave, he's like, you betrayed our friendship or something.
shit,
And
okay,
I was,
so
I was like,
exactly.
we weren't friends though. I don't understand. I don't even know what so whatever. I mean, he's crazy.
Cinema Lords Pod just commented on it, saying he would be interested.
Who's that?
The Cinema Lords guy that was in here.
That's the eyeglasses
That's the
guy?
guy that cut, yeah, the
Eyeglasses guy.
Portuguese guy that cuts glass.
He's
yeah.
a good candidate.
Yeah.
He's a good candidate. I like him. He's the Marty Mush guy, right? He sounds like
Yeah, he
Marty
sounds
Mush
yeah.
guy.
That accent's just absurd. Was it Fall River?
That I could see. That's something we could get into. Yeah, I'd be fine with. He's a good candidate. Would he do it? Do you think?
He seems interested in it
He's got to do it every day though.
every day.
He's got one of those jobs that you can. You know, he's not clocking in somewhere.
He makes his own schedule.
Yeah.
True. All right, have him call in right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that I think would be good. I think.
Nice new phone for Gus.
Yeah.
Still working. It's great.
Sure.
That's remarkable.
It's great.
You got it?
I was gonna say put your number.
What's his
I'll
name?
call you.
Nick.
Oh, yeah. Sure. You talked to him this morning?
No, he's not a part of the list.
Is he Jewish? I wouldn't be my
He's
top. He wouldn't
Portuguese.
be my top
He's
10.
Portuguese.
Could have some Jewish blood in him.
Nah, I don't think so. Big Catholics over there.
That's true. I hate that David guy.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
What was the one thing that he said that
I forget.
Just your name a couple hundred times?
That's true, yeah. You don't like him,
he
right?
does? I like Daver. He does do that thing though. Mike, he had one of the all-time moments at the live show in Saco.
Yeah.
Is after I was up there for the first time. He comes over, he's kind of drunk. He's like, man, I'll tell you what, you bombed. Thanks, Dave.
Well, maybe I don't hate him. He's all right, but he's annoying. Some annoy me. I like him, but yeah, not a great waiter.
Yeah, I'm surprised you let him slide by saying what you guys ordered and whatnot. I think that's just something you keep.
I would think that's going to be industry. You
Yeah.
keep that stuff quiet.
Yeah, he didn't, but you let it go.
Nick?
Yeah.
Does he know we're calling?
I told him.
Hello.
Nick, it's Kirk. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Kirk?
What's going on? Are you working right now?
I am.
Okay. Well, we'll do it quickly then. I mean, do you think it would be? Gus said you struck me right away as a good candidate. Would you be able to see a movie every single day?
Yeah. Mathematically, I would definitely be able to get work.
Mathematically, but would you want to do it?
The time. The time.
Do you go away? I'm saying you got. If you, I'm not saying you need to commit right now. We have till January, but you would consider it.
Yeah, I would absolutely consider it.
Okay. You would do a daily It doesn't have to be an hour. It doesn't have to be just 15, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, anything.
Yeah. Talk the movie, talk concessions, talk where I went. Seems easy enough.
Exactly. All right, good. All right, Nick, we'll talk to you later. All right, he's a candidate. Thank you, Nick.
How much is that going to send him back money wise?
I will help him with that. That's fine. No big deal.
Right, it's probably going to be.
He get his own sponsors too. Go for it. Clemmer got them. What do you have? Griffin Lock and Key.
Yeah.
Yeah, the popcorn one for a
You have
while.
a fucking weird memory. The fact you remember that.
Yeah, well, I listened to it. I listened to this show. I listened to that show. That's what I remember. Like I couldn't tell you anything with us. Didn't he have a popcorn one?
Like it was like a specialty popcorn.
Yes.
Also,
yeah.
I think the way he got ads was through a company called Popcorn.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's a lot of
Let's call the Griffin Lock and Key Company and see if we can nail down the endorsement on that. Because Barstool won't. Barstool's not going to do that with a Lock and Key Company. Get that number. That guy calls in the show, right? Is that actually him, the British guy, or no? I can never tell what's real and what's not.
I think it was definitely.
Let's do it then. Let's keep this association going.
Poor Clemmer. He must regret fucking hitting that. Is he watching right now, you think, Clemmer?
Yeah, but he's embarrassed by the Minifans, I think.
I don't know. He knows where he
I
came
like
from.
Clemmer. We're good with Clemmer, but he fucked this one up. So now we got to do our thing. I want to be executive producer of this.
A little competition for Clemmer, too. It's not the end of the world.
This guy Nick is kind of weird too. That might work.
Yeah, he's okay. He's okay in here.
He's got the tattoos, he's got the eyeglass, he's working on the glasses, got the big accent. I mean,
If you fully throw your support behind this, will he get more listens on his pod than Clemmer's?
it's Barstool. I don't know. Who's going to listen to that other than the Minifans?
I'm saying the Minifans are probably more loyal Minifans that listen to that than
Yeah, but
people
they'll
that are
listen to
actually
Clemmer
interested in
too, I'm
movies.
sure.
Will you allow that?
Sure. I mean, it's Barstool. It's my company. I'm fine with that. Do we have the number?
No.
What are you talking about?
They just have a like a contact sheet and no number. On
What?
their site. Yeah.
If the guy Griffin Lock Key guy is watching, call in. We can make something happen.
I'll still submit on the contact sheet regardless.
I'm sure I'm sure Nick would want to look good when he goes to the movies. I'm sure Miltons would be happy to help him out. It's the number one locksmith in where is it? Griffin? Is that right? Griffin Lock and Key? Is it New Hampshire?
I thought it was.
I've seen Groton and one in Nashua, so we've looked at both, and both don't have numbers.
Yeah.
Is this the guy here, Brian Griffin, owner of Griffin Lock and Key?
That could be it.
That was one of them that I looked at as well. I think that's the one I'm on. Yeah, Griffin Lock and Key.
We have a number for that? No.
No, so I'm submitting to the contact sheet, and hopefully he can just email us back.
It's always a sign the company's booming.
Yeah.
Is a phone?
That could be a good thing.
We could also get a competitor in the locksmith business. Because I know in 2023, all the time, I'm always locking myself out of my car. So,
It's a time
and on my home, you got to open that lock. There's got to be a way to do that. We could get a competitor in that business. I don't know. Who's your locksmith, Gus?
I have wireless locks, so everything's all on the phone.
There you go. Okay, fine. I mean, I hate to do this to Jeff D. Lowe. I don't want to be competing with him as a producer too. I don't want to go head to head, but I think he'll respect it.
Yeah, he's fine. I'm sure he'll be okay with that.
I imagine. I don't know. Are we still looking for this number?
Yeah, I'm also just contacting the guy in general, but
Semi-related. If you actually have locked your keys in your, you ever seen the cops when they come in? That thing. How the fuck do they do that?
I don't know. I have never understood.
Quite a skill
that.
set.
I would say. Where was I? It was during the case. It was in South Carolina. And I lost my keys for the car in the hotel room. And I remember thinking, did I leave them in the car? And I thought, if I left them in the car, you could, unless I finally smashed the window, I would never be able to get it. You know, like if you said you had to get them, no chance. Like the thing with the
that's what I'm saying.
Hanger, the coat.
Give me 5 years, I wouldn't be able to do it.
No chance.
I've seen a cop do it in 5 minutes, though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's remarkable.
It's unbelievable. How are we doing here, guys?
Clemmer just quote tweeted. He said, "At a theater near me would have had single-digit listeners without KMS."
No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing the nice guy, Clemmer. No.
If Kirk wants to back another person doing this for 2024, I'd have to stand down and support that person.
Oh, so he would just
pussy.
quit the whole.
Oh my god,
pussy! But that's like, what do you think I'm going to say here, Montante? I know you don't listen to the show all the time. You're listening to your other.
I haven't listened in a few weeks. Yeah,
Jerry's podcast and the Hamas podcast and all that stuff. What do you think my reaction to that's going to be? The real Minifans. I'm not being. Some people I think will know.
He wants you to.
What's up with all this flannel lately? You're wearing flannel.
It's flannel season.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, fall flannel.
What shirt's underneath that?
Glad you asked.
I had a feeling like that. Why don't you let that flannel shirt breathe? I think thing's crying right
You think this thing's tight? You wait to see this fucking thing.
It's about to blow up. Clemmer is that's a Patricia Minahan, woe is me tweet right there. Like, feel bad for me. I'm going to be the nice guy. Now I'm going to turn Kirk into an asshole. Like, that is exactly.
But he knows you, so he knows you're going to see right through that. So why is he hitting send on that?
Because he's going to get some people who message him and people at Barstool and people on Twitter. It's like, no, he fucked this up. And you want to do it, do it.
Yeah, you respect him more.
Be a
He's like,
fucking
fuck
man.
it.
You work for the fucking yeah, do it. Go for it.
Yeah.
You got an established brand. You built it on that wasn't a Kirk Minahan Show podcast. Now it was all my listeners, but so what? Well, so what? I mean, so's yours. So what? You're still doing it.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that. But don't be like, oh, without Kirk Minahan, I wouldn't be. We've heard that fucking act before. Do your fucking dumb podcast, okay? We got probably Nick doing it. We've got probably 4 or 5 different locksmiths. We have different locksmith month. I think we're gonna have a lot of different things. What's that? What do you got, Coleman?
No, that's great.
I mean, I hate that. That's part of Clem.
He's playing it weird, man.
That is weird.
So I hate my mom right now. That's a Pat Minahan move right there. Like, feel bad for me. Woe is me. Like,
I would always get that it's not your fault. It's all mine. That's the big.
From who?
My mother.
Did you say it wasn't your fault?
That's right. Oh, it's not your fault. It's all my fault. She raised me wrong. Very annoying line.
Oh, it was definitely your fault.
Of course.
Like what?
If I did anything wrong, if I fucking got in trouble, stealing a bike when I'm like 13.
Did your mom have any relationships while you were? Did she date guys?
Yeah, she had a boyfriend, Ben, for like 4 years.
How was he?
Nice guy.
Yeah,
solid guy.
Not like a dad figure.
No, hell no.
Not at all.
No. I turned out fine though.
Did he live in the house or no?
No. He lived like probably 15 minutes away.
Oh, okay. Not in contact with Ben anymore?
No, I haven't seen him forever. My mom actually has COVID right now.
She does?
We went out for her birthday last week.
She got it.
She got the cocoa.
Did she ever get the shot or no? Oh, she's like 10 of them, right?
My mom's, yeah, if it's legal to have 6, she's at 8 or 10 right now.
How's she feeling?
So she was like, oh, thank God I have all my shots because this is nothing.
That's
I'm
the
like,
move.
Yeah, it is nothing, but yeah, it's a whole.
That's the move. That's the move they do when they.
It's impossible to say. What do you say? Because I think it's probably just nothing anyway. But she got all the shots, so who knows?
It feels like it's going around more now, though.
Oh hell yeah!
I had it. When was that? I think after I was up here for my first.
Oh really?
Trial, yeah.
Oh, was it? Was okay?
Or no, that was after layoffs. Week after I had COVID. Immediately after.
Life is just attacking you.
Yeah, just gross.
I assume I'll get it. But it's like the flu. Like everyone's gonna get it again. It's gonna go up. No one's dying from it.
Yeah, unless you feel like dog shit. If you feel shitty, just don't even test. Ignorance is bliss.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
There's no benefit to testing. So what? The numbers go up to shut shit down again?
Exactly.
Like, I'm all set. Were we about to say something, Gus, or no?
No.
If you had COVID,
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
if you had the
His basement's
vaccine,
a breeding ground.
I had the first shot and then the 2 boosters, and that's it. I haven't gone back.
That's a lot of shots.
I didn't think your basement was. It was bad, but I didn't think it was as bad.
That's what we said. It was not as bad. Nearly as
It was
bad.
bad.
It's
was
not
bad.
good. I'll agree. It's not good, but it's
But it's not as bad as your bedroom. No fucking way.
well, the bedroom's
Which
much
is
better now.
which is crazy.
Right.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, I don't really.
Well, because I really don't go down to the basement that much.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you were selling it was gonna be terrible though.
I wasn't trying to. I knew it wasn't as clean as I'd like it to be.
Yeah, I guess. I'm looking on Twitter now, see if anybody's weighing in on this.
There's a couple.
Nobody of any note though.
Uh,
I'm telling you, I'm gonna look like the bad guy in this thing, which is crazy. There's a tremendous amount of pressure on Justin to do this.
he replied, or he quote tweeted it.
What do you say?
Did you do it?
This is heckin' sweet or something. This is heckin' awesome.
What does that mean?
I have
Jesus.
no idea.
That's a Justinism right there.
Hacking?
Heckin'.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You heard it.
Yeah, I
At a
guess
theater
so.
interview with a single-digit list. If Kirk wants another person, I have to stand down and support that. Oh God,
That's a
fuck
fucking.
off. Jesus Christ.
That's worse than the Abel Brothers.
Comments. All right. Oh well. First comment, pussy. Second comment, this is better try leading Hamas with how easy you rolled over. You're so pathetic. Screw that.
What's that?
No sneaking snacks unless the theater allows it. It's true. He did say that. You're such a baby. It's kind of yeah. I mean, yeah. Just do it. Just fucking do it.
If you're Clem, why is he not calling in right now?
We won't be accepting that call.
Really?
He turns back on the show. What do you want me,
Just
what do you want me to do?
come on.
What am I supposed to say at this point? I don't hate Clemmer,
Yeah.
but like
I'm ashamed to say this. Where did he finish on the list? The final list?
Six? Yeah.
Who was he between? Is anybody on the committee that should know
you
that?
think
or-
he knows?
I think it was. So it was Kirk.
Does anybody know? Or?
No, I don't know.
Well, I think it might be
Was
between
Justin-
Miltons. No,
Oh,
Justin
yeah,
was
yeah.
five. Justin was 4.
Minifans? Who?
Yeah, actually,
No,
wasn't it?
Minifans were 10.
Minifans.
That was such
That
a
was
real
wild.
play.
Crazy. Fucking crazy.
That picture with Tim. Did he just know the schedule, or did he just show up like that?
I might have said it in the show maybe at one point, Coleman. I don't know. I,
Yeah,
said, I
you
think,
were-
I wanted to move it earlier, right?
Yeah, you were talking about it, and
Yes.
if anyone knows what train station you normally get on, it is 10.
Yeah, and the guy in the waiting room was like, the guy said to me, he's like, Tim McCann. I was talking to some guy. He's like, Tim McCann this year. I was like, oh, okay. And he was walking up and down with the thing on. I was like,
What a
Jesus.
fucking maniac.
So yeah, Tim, Clemmer was right in front of Tim, so Tim gets the bump up to 6 now for this, for sure.
Who says that?
Me.
Why? Because you have no say in
already
this.
fucked it up three different
I'll
times.
handle it. I like Clemmer, but he fucked this up. Like he just fucked it up. That's bottom line. You can't do that. Like it's crazy. So we're gonna do it on our own. January 1st, 2020. I'm excited for it. I'm ready for one of these guys.
Names out of theater near me.
Yes,
Same thing.
of course it is. Yeah. It was my idea. I assume, right?
I don't think so.
I'm sure if you went back.
I would say yes.
My guess
because
is if
of-
you went far back far enough, I told me.
I think you could talk about like the Guinness Book or something. Then it kind of
it
sprung the
started
idea.
with Quantum Week because of how the movie portion of Quantum Week was the more listened to and the better.
the only listen to part of the
It
show.
was the better part of the show, and that developed into Chris doing his own thing. Bing, bang, boom.
Yeah. No, that was a much better part of that show. That is for sure true. All right, so there you go. So we have a challenge in the Abel Brothers. We want them to join us, and we have a challenge for somebody to do at the Theater Near Me 2024. Like, this is, here we go. We're off. What else?
Burt Young passed away.
Yeah, I was
Pretty
bummed out
sad.
about
Yeah.
that. Yeah. That made me sad last night. I was texting with my guy Will Compton about that. What are you laughing at?
I can't tell that's serious.
Yeah,
We're friends.
I didn't know.
Oh, we're friends now. Yeah.
Okay.
That's Will's niche.
Huh?
That was his niche.
That's true. Yes. Yeah. Yep. We talked Rocky a lot last week. Do you know the Rocky movies or no?
I'm familiar with them.
Probably haven't seen them, right?
No, but I know the scenes.
It's unbelievable. You've never seen a Rocky movie?
No, I've seen the scenes of the
scenes?
eggs. You're chugging the eggs. Running up down
That wasn't
the
him though. But
Someone did.
Rocky Balboa.
Yeah. Somebody did.
You've never seen any of the movies?
No.
That's wild.
That's
What-
crazy.
there's-
to me.
I know there's 3 of them, right?
No, there's many more.
So many.
Yeah, there's
I don't know.
8 of them in total. That Rocky was.
That
in. He
seems
was
like
in-
too much.
He was in the first 5, and then Rocky Balboa, and then he was in the first 2 Creed movies.
I get like the genesis of
You
it.
didn't see Creed?
No.
No. It's
That was
pretty
with
good.
Michael B. Jordan, though, right?
Yeah, it was pretty good. But he's Paulie in the Rocky movies. He was great. Fantastic. Oh, Burt Young was great. Great part of those movies. He was in Chinatown. He was in Pope of Greenwich Village.
Great movie. I've actually seen that one. Pope of Greenwich
Yep,
Village.
he's in that. He was in The Sopranos. Did you see that or no? Did you
Yes.
watch Sopranos?
Yes.
He was Bobby Bacala's father, that one episode.
Okay.
You remember that or no?
No.
Okay, good.
I did see it, though.
Seems like you have quite a few things to say about Burt Young. So it was sad. I
rest
was
in
bummed
peace.
out. Big part of the Rocky movie, so I was bummed out to see that, yeah.
Do you have a favorite out of all of them?
My favorite is Rocky 3. It's not the best of the movies, but it's the one I like.
that's
the
my favorite.
one I've watched the most.
That's Polar's favorite.
Huh?
That's Polar's favorite. Greg Polar, your buddy, that's his favorite, the 3rd.
Is that part of your 9-hour?
How
How do you know this?
we were talking about the quick video, he like mentioned Rocky. He's like, by the way, the Rocky 3rd, the best one.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You talk to Polar often?
No, not at all.
Polar's like disappeared.
He had a very bad instinct. I thought for his,
I agree
listening
with
to the
that.
show,
Yeah.
where he's gonna be back in the area, and he's like, "Yeah, I think Kirk and I are in a good spot. So like, I don't want to come in and fuck that up." And I was like, "So you coming here?"
But he's around. He's been around since then.
No. He's making the Hall of Fame. You know this for his high school.
No,
so
I
he's
didn't know-
coming
I didn't
back.
know this.
Yeah, he's coming back for the Hall of Fame.
Oh, for Burlington?
Yeah.
He was a good basketball player.
Yeah, and he's like, "We're in a good spot, so I don't want to come in there and fuck that up." I go, "So if you were to come here and not go in, that would put you in a worse spot than going in there and fucking up."
When is that?
I don't know. I have no idea when the actual Hall of Fame is. I think it's coming up though. I don't think
Oh,
it's
really?
too far away. Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't want
I
to
just
come
saw
in
the
then.
post that he was complaining that he's so old that he had to get a caricature and not a real photo of him playing.
Oh, really? Oh, he's so old. Yeah,
I get it.
I remember
Good joke.
those. Yeah. That's if he just doesn't have to come if he doesn't want to.
I hope he'll be in that. Polar's great.
Yeah, I like Polar.
So nice he made the list twice.
That is true. He's the only two-time member of the.
33.
Good point by Shane Mudgett. I always get Shane's last name wrong. So it's kind of wild that Clemmer is more scared of Kirk than he is of Portnoy, which is actually true.
Fair though.
Yeah, but I'm like Clemmer's dad. Like
Exactly.
Yeah. Portnoy. Yeah.
Plus, you made him.
Yes.
As
That's
he,
true.
as he would tell you, I'm sure, many
Yeah,
times.
he'll tweet that 9 times. now he'll do the tweet where he acts like he's not afraid. That's going to seem even faker. You get in this like psycho where it's like, just relax, do your thing. It's fine.
Well, when Dave had been talking about people, it always seemed like Clemmer was the very bottom of any given list that he was doing.
Yeah,
Do
he
you
is.
see a point where
No.
he comes crawling back here?
Oh no.
Or would he just be done?
He likes it there. I think he's doing like.
I think he's
happy.
No, I'm
he has
saying
a
if he's
pretty good job
canned or
security.
something.
I don't think
Yeah.
he will be. That fight, that one day, I think secured his next
and
contract.
people love him in that. Like,
Yeah,
the
no, it's
content people
true.
love him.
I think there might be a
Clemmer.
new person on
so
the
do I.
bottom
I
of
like
the.
Clemmer. What's that?
I think there may be a new person on the bottom of the totem pole at Barstool.
Oh yeah, I saw a healthy debate yesterday. You're probably right. That wasn't great. Yeah, Rico.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what you were saying before the show.
Stop it.
True or false, Gus? He was blasting Rico before the show.
True.
Stop it.
Yeah, that's
Stop it.
bad.
I tried
That's
calling in
bad.
yesterday to
That's
tell
bad.
everybody couldn't get that.
That's bad. Oh really?
Yeah.
Who's the bottom person at Barstool?
Jay Rich, after his performances recently.
Who's that?
John Rich.
John Rich.
You remember that him?
I mean, he was already there at Barstool, wasn't he? Was he? I mean, he's like kind of a bottom guy, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Right?
Yeah. I
He's
mean,
had a rough-
outside of
he's had a
Joey
rough
and
few
Pat.
weeks.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said outside of
There you
Joey
go.
and Pat.
There you go. Yeah, I don't. I like John. It was just, that was not great. I don't quite know what he was thinking.
Him fucking backing out of this really fucked with his brain. Just absolutely.
I know,
broken.
and I didn't. You know me, like I didn't really care. I mean,
He's
I
just so
didn't mean
inside
like
his
I
own
don't mean in a bad way, but I was like, you want to stay in New York, your girlfriend. Like I totally get that.
Yeah.
So I obviously showed up after him. Like, whenever he's talked about it, it almost seems like he was just going to run away with the entire thing.
Well, that's the other thing. He wasn't offered the
Yeah.
job.
Him saying that he's like, "Oh, I turned it down." So, well,
Yeah, no, I actually don't think he was going to win.
yeah.
Like I would have picked Coleman over him for sure. I don't mean that. That's not a compliment. You heard him produce a show. Did you listen to him last week?
Which producer show?
No, I'm saying.
Oh.
Did you hear John Rich last week in New York produce a show?
I mean, barely.
Yeah, so
I couldn't hear you.
That's true.
What about Montante, Gus, John Rich? Out of those three.
Well, I just never. I never knew. I said this to Montante. Like I never quite knew. Like he was weird. He couldn't. I didn't picture him in Coleman's seat every day as like a lead producer. But like, I feel like you were above, which is amazing.
I'm not above anything, but I don't think realistically I could have done the
right move.
Yeah.
So it didn't quite fit. We've talked about something sort of on the side,
Yeah.
which I'm trying to still
still-
figure it out.
yeah.
I know. We've been stuck with these.
By
So
the way,
we'll-
is that me reading you right? Because people are like, oh, reach back out. I'm like, no. If Kirk says he's
No,
gonna figure it out, he's gonna figure it out.
Well,
You
I'm
got
gonna
bigger
try to
shit
figure
going
it
on.
out.
Yeah.
I mean, like put it this way: if you sold something for the show, which you could definitely do, that get you off to a good start with them.
Yeah.
I'm
Sure,
just
good point.
telling you.
Was my request absurd?
No, it was fine. No, it was fine.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
I went over that like 10 times.
Yeah. Well, there's some misspellings in there, but
That is what it is.
trademark. No. Yeah, my thing is like if you could sell, I would love for you just to sell for the show
Yeah.
and like sell and make a nice commission. And then once you do that, you get a couple. Then I say the Barstool, let's fucking start paying. Out of my, but let's start paying this guy.
That's
how I look at it.
If that's on the table,
Does that
I'll
make
take
sense
it.
or not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Because you pitched me something yesterday,
Yeah.
which I thought was a good idea.
Yeah, we're working on it.
I'm
Trying
gonna
to
say what it is, but there's what?
God, listen to that crunch,
Oh, that's good.
that crackle.
It's good. It's home. But yeah, no, I love having Montante around. He's great. But like he couldn't be in that seat. Like that's why I was down to making him. It wasn't that
Yeah.
Mick didn't really finish like third.
I'm shocked you didn't pick Mick.
I probably should have.
Yeah.
Now it's a regret.
For what it's worth, Gus, I've said this a handful of times. When you ran up and grabbed Colleen by the face,
You almost lost
that
the
was
job.
Brutal.
crazy. So when you were up there, I was like, oh, he eliminated himself an hour ago with that.
You had the job, and you were seriously an inch away from losing at that point.
Colleen was so mad, he legitimately did not remember it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, did that happen? I was like, no, I swear to God, that happened.
Yeah.
He literally blacked out. He was so angry from it.
He doesn't have a pacemaker. Come on, stop pussyfooting around.
I don't
Let's
know.
go.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Gus is doing.
I don't think anybody does, but
Yeah.
hey, people like him.
Is he doing a good job, Coleman?
I think so. I mean, I like having him here. I think that he also adds a lot in terms of a technical ability that I was surprised he even had.
I believe that.
I think from a clipping standpoint, from an idea
I just
standpoint,
like to look at him. He just makes me
delivering.
laugh.
Yeah,
Just
agreed.
Looking at him. Just look at him.
It's great.
This morning, he did me a favor printing something out for work. And
oh, good. I'm glad we're doing that.
Yeah, well, I asked nicely, and we got a paper jam, and he was just on all fours, clawing around fixing it. I was like,
Good. That's good.
He's
Good
used
use
to being
of your-
on all
Good use of
fours.
your time.
well, we got here early. What time did Coleman roll in today? Not throwing him under the bus.
8:30.
Yeah, pretty much.
No?
I would say closer to 9. I think.
No, it was like 8:30, maybe 8:40.
It's a little late, Coleman, isn't it, for a show day?
Agreed, but
Colin
I'm
would get here at 6. So he didn't do anything.
fucking
He didn't do anything, but he was here at 6.
jerking off in the bathroom.
That is
mostly.
actually true, probably. What time do you get here, Gus?
7:30. Came in.
What do you think of Coleman getting here at 8:30?
It's. I mean, I know how to set everything up. And
No, no.
But
If you were listening to the show.
if I was listening to the show, I think it's a little strange to come in an hour before. But
Yeah.
I
Well,
apologize,
it's not.
Coleman. I didn't
It's,
mean to-
no. This is fine. It's not like I'm not doing anything for the show. Like I'm prepping for the show at home as well, just in the morning.
You love those breakfasts, though. I bet you were having breakfast somewhere.
Oh, I wish I didn't have any breakfast.
No?
No.
What's going with that mouse? I saw you tweet about
So
it.
that's the crux of everything. Is I'm just getting horrendous sleep in this fucking apartment with this mouse just harassing me
Why
on a
don't you
nightly
stay?
basis.
Why don't you stay like Montante? Are you staying in another Minifans house tonight or no?
It depends. I might just right back. I got one work thing that I might just.
Where's that?
Where's it? Westport?
Westport.
Yeah, Westport.
Westport, Mass.
Yeah.
That's pretty far out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
it's right on. It's just south of Fall River.
No, like 24.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's.
Yeah, we'll see how the meeting goes because I'm going to be closer to home, so I might just.
Would you stay back at Melrose?
I think Hull would be closer
Oh, sure, right, of course, yeah.
with your buddy.
Yes.
So we'll.
Was it
we'll
somebody?
see.
Was it? Visuals Dave was banging his sister. Was that the story?
What?
Daver's
sister?
Daver,
Yeah.
no, VD
well-
was staying at Daver's sister's house.
Was that what it was? Or no?
Yeah, he did stay with her.
They fool around.
Listen, I don't know. I wasn't there. I haven't heard that yet. But VD's
She
a
likes saying
handsome
names
guy.
a lot too.
I was shocked how small Visualist Dave was. He's like
He was exactly what I
frail
thought
guy.
he'd be. He's
Yeah.
like 5'6",
Yeah.
skinny.
easy to choke out the restaurant.
When did you first hear about that?
Oh, I don't know. Not that long after.
Sneakers started sending me like wrestling choking gifts. It's like, oh, what's this about? And then you find
I'm getting
out.
on better with sneakers now, but like
Oh my
I don't
God.
think that's a great idea.
Oh, it's insane.
Like you could go to jail for that.
What's funny? I was on the phone with him and I was like,
With sneakers?
yeah, I was like, he's like,
Conversation that is.
You hear what happened? I'm like, yeah, I heard. I was like, you weren't about going to jail? I was like, I just choked them out. I was like, oh, so legally the choke's okay? The punch would have been what got you arrested?
I don't really understand it. Like what's
That's a fucking weird
Were they
move.
mad? They're mad at each other. But what were they mad?
From
at
like a beef, I think, from like a while ago, just in the DMs. Who the fuck knows? Sneakers is very
Something
normal,
about-
but then he'll do something like that. Like, oh, okay, maybe
It was insinuating that I think Sneaker's daughter would have like daddy issues or something, and he got freaked out about that.
Who did sneakers?
Yes,
Oh, well, okay.
from what I understood. From
Worth choking a guy out. Jesus fucking.
And then Jay breaking it up, grabbing his dick.
yeah,
First of all, I like Visualist Dave. Like he hangs out with Jay. Like hangs out with him. Like I get it's a joke, but like
I can't believe he actually felt like he actually did it. I thought it was
spends
a
time
big
with
bit.
him. Like I don't even get it. It makes no sense to me.
He's like spent money for him to go to live shows. Like
I know. Yeah, I think Portland, right, or one
yeah.
of the shows.
He was DM like 3 live shows ago. He was like started asking everyone we were staying with at Airbnb, like, hey, where's your address? And I had like everyone don't respond to him. He's sending Jay here.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No, fuck no, you don't want
fucking
that.
nobody wants that. Well, what's going on? What else going on, Coleman?
I was interested in this Turtle Boy tweet yesterday.
Well, I don't know if I saw it.
He said, the Commonwealth is alleging that I made $5 million off
I
of
saw
Karen
this.
Reed.
Yeah.
And basically they mixed him up with, the prosecutor mixed him up with a rugby player who
I was
worth it.
wondering when I saw it initially. I was like, "There's no fucking way he's made $5 million off this."
No
chance.
shot.
No, 0.0 chance. I don't think. Good for him if he has, I guess. But yeah, that was. That's a sign that they're fucking things up. No question. Yeah. I haven't seen much lately on that. Have you? In the last day or two?
No, he also said this morning
I
that
didn't
he
see
officially has a criminal defense attorney, and we start fighting back today.
Okay.
Michael Morrissey and the corrupt state police messes with the wrong award-winning journalist.
Oh, good. What award did he win? Somebody gave him an award? I can't imagine a mainstream. What award did they give him?
He does have it in the bio.
Does he? Well, good for him.
Yeah.
What's he calling himself now? Like
Journalism
Journalism
Jesus.
Jesus?
Yeah.
Unique.
Is good. Yeah, I mean, look, I hope he's, if he's been wronged at all, I hope he fucks these people over and makes a friggin' fortune.
So one thing I was worried about with him is the state has unlimited money.
Yeah.
He does, like, if there's gonna go after him, like, eventually is he gonna all the 5 million that he's made is eventually gonna go away?
Yeah. I don't know how that works. I mean, will he find a good hardcore right wing attorney who's like, I'll just do a pro bono. 'Cause it's good for me, probably.
I think that's the move.
That's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah,
You have to
especially
at this
after
point.
Fox News.
Yeah,
like,
you got
I-
national
he probably
attention.
got-
This
Yeah. Who's his attorney?
He didn't
He didn't
say.
say in that.
Well,
Let's see.
I talked to him last week. I actually talked to him early. I was still at HQ. And I mean, he's saying I'm getting completely railroaded. So, I believe, until I'm proven wrong, I'll believe him because he's always had my back. So I hope it works out.
Would we have him in here? Would you want to have him in here?
Sure. I don't really feel like doing 2 hours on Karen. I'm being truthful about it.
Yeah.
I haven't paid too much attention to the story. I kind of, I'm not sure I agree with his take on it. Doesn't mean he's right. Doesn't mean I'm right and he's wrong.
Yeah.
Like I said, he thought Sandra Birchmore was killed at first, or rather, killed
she was.
herself at first, and he's gone back on that. So the story's confusing to me. I can't really quite figure it out.
Yeah, I tried.
But yeah, I would have
reading
been,
through most
sure.
of this.
Yeah, just for the story itself. This Karen Reed story I don't know that much about, but this whole thing is kind of wild. What else?
Montante, this should be interesting to you, but Cher saying that she would leave the United States if Donald Trump is reelected.
Well, we've heard this.
Hey, they're doing it again. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
didn't we do this 8 years ago?
Yeah.
Seven
No one. Who was the one that said?
A bunch
Matt
of
Damon,
Republicans
right?
did it 4 years
Yeah.
ago with Biden too, and they haven't left.
Oh yeah, well that's
It's both sides do
yeah,
this
it's
bullshit.
ridiculous.
Oh, what Republican said that?
It would be what's his face? Not Tucker. A couple news guys. I mean, pull it up.
A couple news guys. You know.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah, it's just silly.
No, it happens every 4 years. It's everyone makes the same threat, and yet 6 months go by.
Where are
they're
you
still
at with
here.
your endorsement for next year's election?
Well, I called DeSantis as being a squid.
He's such a
wet
pussy.
fish. I told everyone.
Oh, I
that.
hate him. You see the new picture come out with him just wearing like heels or
Yeah.
whatever?
Is Jerry still pretending like he's
Yeah,
DeSantis
he
guy?
still likes to say, I don't get it.
Really? Yeah. I see. But he did that with Cruz 8 years ago, and then Cruz lost, and he pretended like he liked Trump. So he'll do that again. I would vote for Trump over Biden in 2 seconds. Really,
Yeah.
which is what I think it's going to be.
That one tweet came out today and it was like, say what you want about Biden, but he has the energy to go to 2 active war zones. It's like, well, say what you want. He probably had a hand in both of those.
Yeah, I don't even.
Like, what a weird flex.
Because he's flying there.
Did you
or
see his
something?
energy last night when he
Yeah, it
was
didn't-
speaking with
didn't-
blinking
it was
over his
tough.
shoulder?
Didn't look great.
Yeah.
Did not look great.
He's got the weird chin.
Yeah, exactly. The
it's
chin
not
looks
Coleman,
fucked
what
up.
did you say? What was your theory behind that? Go ahead. You can say it.
Oh, what's that, Coleman?
I was playing to your political beliefs and saying that sometimes the latex mask gets a little stuck.
Oh, you think so?
How else would you explain that chin?
It was very strange.
It was weird, I will admit.
The whole thing is, I almost forget he's president. I'm like, oh, that's right. Like, they're going to send him out there. He's going to do his thing. It's very weird.
Yeah.
You never see Harris, really. I don't feel like I see her much.
No, I don't know.
I think they put the kaput on her.
What do you mean?
They just they got tired of people coming down on her. She was like lifted up as this
Boy, is she a
champion
good
of
speaker.
the Democratic Party, and then nothing.
She attractive. If you didn't know her and you saw her walking down the street,
No.
would you go, she's attractive? I'm oddly attracted to her, but I think it's because I hate her so much.
I think AOC more so.
Oh, duh,
Well, I'm just saying, if you're gonna name someone, AOC.
No, duh. That's not debatable.
Yes.
Yeah, right? I agree. I agree with you.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm not saying I'm attracted to her. But I'm saying she's an
She's attractive,
older
right?
woman.
Yeah. That's how she got where she is.
In her 50s? Well,
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Montel to...
Who?
Montel Williams?
Montel Williams, a talk show host?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I heard the rumors about what's his face.
It's not a rumor. Yeah, it's not Judge, whatever. Something Brown. Senator Brown. Something.
Willie no.
Something.
Yeah. Well, it is. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. There's no proof. I've seen the video of them.
She's 58. Actually, she's not bad for 58.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, the personality that'd be a tough. Yeah. That's a tough sell.
Yeah. Yeah, her and Montel went to like a award shows together.
Really?
She was a little side piece.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a Montel Williams guy. That was like his attitude.
Is he
He was really sick. For
is he a Scientologist?
Oh, I don't know. Is he really? I know there's something weird going on. With
Yeah. Something's going on there.
He's
Apparently,
67.
they dated 20 years ago. They're both single.
Really? Personal life. He dated Kamala Harris in 2001. We briefly dated about 20 years ago. We're both single. So what? He said in 2020. Which is true. I
Yeah,
mean,
of
like,
course.
What does it really matter?
2001 Kamala, she could get it.
She looks.
Is there a picture of her there?
Yeah. Nice rack.
I don't like it's Vice President of the United States.
Yeah, well,
Let me see here. Kamala Harris, 2001.
Her
We'll
husband
say
right now is a
something about
total
Melania.
cuck.
That guy looks like a pud.
Oh my god. So does AOC's husband. That guy.
Which one is she in that? Oh, she looks good there. Yeah. Yeah, she looks good.
Oh, man. Apparently, the Abel Brothers have put out a response podcast.
Podcast
already?
Yes.
Podcast.
Called the Minifag Show.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Pull it up.
I don't hate that. Did they spell it the exact way it sounds?
Oh, yes. One word.
That means though. Again, I am open to all sexual orientation, but isn't that then a suggestion that I'm not a large one of those communities, but yet a small member of that community?
Oh, that's a good. I don't think they thought that deep into it,
you know
but
what I'm saying,
I get
though?
what you're saying.
Like, shouldn't it be Mac? You know,
Are you sneaky back in on the Abel side? That's
a good move.
That's a great move. Very quick too.
Yeah, I'm sure it's groundbreaking.
How long is the podcast?
I'm taking a look.
Pulling it up right now.
I would say
If those guys-
over under 13 minutes.
Under. I would say if those guys wanted to
say over.
swap every day, I would produce them going to the movies every day. I'd pay for that.
Yeah.
In 2020. Absolutely. It's cheating because there's two of them, but that's fine.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh,
what's that?
is it? It's looking like a full hour.
That's awesome.
54 minutes.
How do they do that?
So actually, that's the name of their episode, not the show itself. Their podcast is Chill Sports and the Abel Brothers.
Okay. You turn it on, they got like Milton sponsor.
Griffin Lock and Key.
That's
Chill
a good
Sports
move,
and the Abel Brothers?
Yes, they have
Is it on Apple?
all of 4 episodes. It seems like, yeah, so they had one September 4th, 2022, which is 4 seconds.
I don't see it here. There's what?
4 seconds.
Let me
is
hear
the
that
very-
one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Better than Montante's last one.
Yeah, true.
Yep, definitely was. I don't see it on Apple, Colin. Am I wrong?
I'm on Spotify.
I think it might be Spotify.
Cooking the Books #1.
You're telling me Spotify, like with Bill Simmons, signed an exclusive deal with the Abel Brothers?
Could be something there.
They have this kind of hateful language on Spotify, Montante?
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
I agree. Yeah, it's hurtful.
I'm just surprised that got through. to
Look
be
at
honest.
I almost never listen to Spotify, but sometimes podcasts don't come through. That it comes through on that. Look at my last one I have up there.
There you go.
Montante,
Jeez.
featuring
Sicko.
at Daver, at DJ Sella, whoever that is.
Your buddy.
Justin just sent me the link. It's good. There's somebody doing it for me.
The one that doesn't work for me, and I'm embarrassed to say this, almost as bad as what you just showed, is Beyond Average doesn't work for me on Apple. So that's the only podcast I go to Spotify for to get my fix.
Look at this. Look at this title. That's very funny. That's what I've been dancing around trying to bring back too.
That was when you were hinting towards? Yeah.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought it would have been me?
That's very.
You guys, Colleen said a while ago, he's like, I haven't heard that word in 7 years. I don't know, maybe in New Jersey, that thing is relevant as ever.
Oh no, I don't. I have teen in this
it's
world,
like-
in this generation, no fucking way.
Like, I'll even hear, like, you could be at, like, the kids still say it, like, in school. Like, instead of, like, dork or loser. They,
you?
oh, hell yeah. Around me?
A little bit.
How the hell do you know?
Huh?
Are you hanging around schools?
Yeah,
in
you know,
Jersey?
hanging out with the boys.
The fuck are you talking
Playing Mario Kart. Huh? No, I'm saying if I'm fucking at a place where there's kids around, you know,
Well, I hear
at
that.
like a bagel place, I hear it. It's out there, it's still out there.
At a bagel place, you
They're
hear.
dropping
Yeah.
it in the bagel place?
Yeah.
Wow.
Kids nowadays are out of control.
Only at bagel places.
Yeah.
Yeah, Atlantic
Yeah,
Bagel,
fucking-
they act the fool.
What do you get? What do you get there?
Depends. If I'm super hungover, I'll go pork roll, egg and cheese,
Beautiful.
hash
Pork
brown.
roll, egg and cheese.
He said the right way too. It's not
Yep.
fucking
Taylor ham.
Taylor ham.
If I'm feeling
It's not what?
Taylor ham.
Yeah, that's
what that is.
It's a whole
Exactly.
New Jersey debate.
Okay.
If I'm feeling,
What kind of bagel?
it depends on the place. If some place don't have a good bagel, you go hard roll. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, sure.
You go to a good place, everything.
Egg everything.
Oh, I don't like onion.
Yeah.
I like sesame bagel.
Yeah, I like sesame with butter. I don't like sesame and cream cheese. Don't mix.
I'm not a big cream cheese guy. Butter for me too.
No. And
So
if you go butter, do you go toasted where it melts in? I don't like that. I like a nice cold bagel so the butter's stiff.
I'm pretty. You can move me either way.
Okay,
on that one.
okay.
What if you're not hungover, which we know is almost never the case? So
I get a lot of
Unless he's
poor
got a
bacon
live
cheeses.
show.
Right.
A weird combo, but it's very good. Cream cheese and bacon. Toasted plain bagel, cream cheese and bacon.
Really?
Yeah, blow your dick off. Very good.
And you're not like Mike. You like bacon cooked.
I'm a wiggly guy.
Really?
1,000%.
I never guessed that with you.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a wiggly guy, but I like a
the Abel
thick
Brothers. I
cut.
don't know what the Abel Brothers would call you. I don't disagree.
I have an idea.
Thick cut is better.
Thick cut, yeah. It can be cooked really however,
I
thick cut.
hate maple bacon. Why do that?
I don't hate it, but I'm with you. I don't. Turkey bacon's not bad though.
Yeah.
Not
Love
bad.
turkey bacon.
Not bad.
Or, I've even had like chicken sausage. It's not bad.
So I had it with Vactor last
Yeah.
week. It was actually very good.
Not bad.
Serious. You wouldn't know, unless you were told you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, wouldn't know.
Yeah.
What do you get? What kind of bagel sandwich do you like, Gus?
Oh, bacon, egg, and cheese.
What kind of? Oh, okay.
On a plain bagel, if I go to McDonald's, get the McGriddle.
He had a
so do
bacon
that,
and
yeah.
cheese this morning from Dunkin', which
McGriddle's
I
great.
was very opposed to last week.
Why don't you get one for the guys?
They didn't even offer.
Didn't offer. I'm not in the high spot yet.
I figure you're using
Couple
EBT
weeks.
for that, or
Not yet.
No. Huh.
off the
Did Dunkin' Donuts doing commercials for Barstool still or no?
Don't believe so.
I don't believe you.
If they are, it's great. I have no complaints.
How are the Munchkins?
Fantastic.
Yeah, good.
And the donuts are the same size they were when I was a kid,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Jeff D. Logo's the original one. They bake
I
them
got-
like that.
Fresh donuts,
Thank you,
fresh
Jeff.
frosting,
you,
a
Jeff.
fresh good time.
That's my opponent now.
I heard like 2 months ago, someone caught me off the speed with the history of your show with Jerry. That one controversy,
Which?
the one with the zoo.
Oof.
Holy shit!
Well, I wasn't there for that.
No,
That's like 2004, 3.
How long was he off the air after that?
2 weeks, maybe. Now,
If that happened today,
he was,
jail?
removed during the show. You wouldn't be
Yeah.
back after the commercial
You
break.
see that kid who just got 7 months in prison for memes?
Memes.
I
Yeah.
had that, yeah.
I'm fine with that. Memes are annoying.
the fuck outta here. Stop.
It's not even a Hillary thing. I kind of want people to go to jail for annoying memes now. If it sets a I'm on board. If I have to see the one more time, where like
Kevin James.
Kevin James,
I love that.
or the one where it's like the guy's reacting to. He's got the blonde hair and he's like,
Oh, the emo thing?
yeah, that thing. I want that
yeah,
person to
yeah.
go
I
to
like that
jail.
one too.
I want the.
I love all of these.
What's the one? The Michael Jackson Thriller popcorn one with the
Yes.
people about to
Yeah.
fight. I feel like you go to jail for 6 months for that. Like there has to be some creativity. I'm on board. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Oh, serious. That's mortifying.
I was fine with it. It's annoying. Of course, it's insane, but like people who do memes should probably go to jail. Like they don't have to they have their phone. They can learn life. You know. I'm fine with it. Leave Hillary alone. She's had a tough life. Okay, she's only killed.
She done? Yeah.
Killing people? Probably not.
Well, no, she'll never be done with that.
I saw Chelsea Clinton apparently is going to be
Atrocious looking.
stepping up.
Oh, run for office?
Yeah,
That feels like
the tweet I
inevitable,
saw
right?
was that they're going to be
what?
showing her off more and more, and eventually lead to her.
I mean, she could be
Ilf
senator.
is right.
She could be senator in New York. Chelsea Clinton easily in New York.
I guess, is that where?
I don't know, but I'm just saying. Would you be surprised?
No, not at all.
No. I mean, Meghan Markle's would be senator of California. She'd take over for Dianne Feinstein probably.
Oh, she's such a bitch.
Dianne Feinstein, she's dead. Give her a break.
She was a bitch too. No, I'm talking about
Meghan Markle's
Markle.
a bitch.
Yeah,
I don't really know her. She doesn't seem very friendly.
she
but
comes across as such a bitch.
Well-
She ruined that poor guy.
that's
he's
his fault. That's his
emasculated.
fault. He's a fucking. He's a puss. That's
And then her going back at the thing with the suitcase that shows
know what you're talking about.
just show
Oh, Deal or No Deal?
It's like, oh, it's feminist, blah blah blah. It's like that's how you got your fucking start. You know what you're getting into. Shut up.
I would agree. Take it easy. What the hell you so mad at
No,
her
it's
for?
fucking
Jesus, take it easy.
That's annoying.
We all know this. What do you?
right.
God, go after. Take it easy. Jesus. Do we have any sound from these? I actually want to hear a little bit of this.
Which
I'm sure we'll play more tomorrow. We have it cut up, but.
Yeah, 1 sec.
So,
They
but I
can
mean,
be
Abel
saying
Brothers.
anything.
But hold on. Yeah, but like my tweet at them was only like an hour ago. So did they do it immediately after I told them to fuck off? Do you think?
I mean, this dropped today. We can
good
just start
turnaround.
right from the beginning. See where it
Might
goes.
sound like a bagel place in New Jersey. I watch how they talk.
No kidding.
Welcome to the Abel Network.
I remember talking to these guys. They were nice.
Good cadence.
I'm good. We've been getting harassed by all week. But, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. And like they're always like,
According to
"Oh,
BC,
you guys
football
are
booth."
nobody, yada yada yada. Meanwhile, it's like, dude, I literally don't know who 4 out of the 5 people talking about.
What is this
me are.
accent?
I know
It's West
it's
Virginia.
Kirk.
Yeah.
That's
They don't.
It's
Or Ohio. I'm
they
ashamed,
Ohio?
I'm ashamed to know that.
Is that true?
Yes.
But did I know Kirk prior to meeting him the first time? Absolutely not. But I do know Kirk and would admit to knowing Kirk and admit to meeting Kirk. But
How do they do this for 54
but I
minutes?
mean,
It's
what can
crazy.
Kirk do for the Abel Brothers? That's
I
the
got
topic of conversation here. I mean, where was Kirk Minahan when we were getting signed to be announcers for Chill Sports or building the brand?
Good point.
everywhere else?
I mean, can't argue that.
building the
What's your
brand
rebuttal?
of 4 episodes, one being just complete dead air for 4 seconds.
Give them a break. They're building their brand.
I'm not sure why he's looking to jump on the bandwagon.
Help them out. Jeez, you guys are very sensitive. I don't know.
But I guess the Minahan show probably needs views. So what do you do when you need views? You talk about the pop.
It's not
what
wrong.
are your thoughts on it?
No, I agree, but like I'm not like against.
This is a different guy talking than the guy 10 seconds ago?
I think it's still.
Because he just
it
said,
sounds
what do you
like
think? And he said, I agree.
Most of it has sounded like Spencer Abel.
How the f-
But didn't he just say, go back 10 seconds? He said, what do you think? And the other guy said, I agree. Did you hear that?
Hey, it's good back and forth.
Conversation here. I mean, where was Kirk
These are two different
Minahan
people.
when we were getting signed to be announcers for Chill Sports or building the brand everywhere else? I'm not sure why he's looking to jump on the bandwagon all of a sudden, but I guess the Minahan show probably needs views. So what do you do when you need views? You talk about the only people pop. And what are your thoughts on it?
No, I agree.
Yes,
but,
it's
like,
two
I'm
different
not,
people.
I'm not, like, against
They sound exactly the same. It's crazy.
Remarkable.
I mean, me and you are like pretty against working with anybody for Barstool, but Kurt's one of the few guys that like I feel like you could get behind how he like went like against the company and like.
If he's going after the
even
Minna
that
fans
was
by
all
calling
fake.
that, I'm fine with that. Some of them are members of that community. But, you know, if you go after me, that's a different situation. I'm not sure where the homosexual slur comes into the whole thing. I don't know.
Minute 52.
I'd be happy to have these guys. Let's cut this up for tomorrow. I'm gonna
Yeah.
cut, but like, I'd be happy to have these guys on and promote their podcast. I'm fine with that. But
You go on it?
Sure, I'd go on it. No problem. I kind of want to now work with these guys. I might have to go back on my word.
It's a good move. It's a great
Yeah.
move by them.
Yeah, I might be open to it now.
That accent is just them. And
I talked to them. This is what they talk like. Yeah.
And their parents are like normal, right?
You know the backstory more than me.
Yeah.
Were you directing something? You doing a
No, I've
documentary?
seen. Yeah. You're the Abels.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I feel like I might have to rescind this now. I like these guys.
Yeah.
Did you tweet out their podcast yet or no? I wouldn't put the title in there, but we'll give them a bump. Why not? Let me see. So it's not available anywhere else. Is that what you're saying?
I'm only seeing it on Spotify.
So it's a Spotify exclusive.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the first one's 4 seconds. They're building up. Second one, 11:46. Third one, 20:20. Last one, 54 minutes. What's Chill Sports? Do we know?
I'm not.
I mean,
I'm not familiar with it.
they talked about building up their brand.
is that their
through
company?
them. Here, let's see.
What episode do you get the cake? Is that 10 or 5?
Does he count the 4 second one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's try and get these guys on. I'm willing to. And I also think I can get them to a win too. That's the other thing.
Let's see.
We're working on it.
Chill.
With what?
Trying to get them on.
Are you messaging with them right now?
Their DMs are closed, but Coleman and I have been working both channels to try to get them to come and call in. So we have Rough and Rowdy connections trying to get in touch with them. So we're doing everything.
A Big Cat is trying to work on it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked with him.
With who?
Fine.
Big Cat?
Big Cat. Yeah. I asked if he could maybe pull their number or something.
Well, I'll call him quick. I don't think he's doing anything.
You need a number. I'll get it.
That's true.
We never
You
use
have Dan's number
the
now?
second one.
I don't. I just have his Twitter.
Oh. I'll send it to you 1 second.
So Chill Sports just looks like a wrestling or boxing group.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a lot of
Yeah.
it's different boxing promotions really.
That's their logo they use for that.
Which
thing.
makes sense. I mean, I guess that would be a good fit for them.
Yes. Yeah, Coleman makes a lot of sense.
I'm going through it as I'm
Hey, call Dan real quick.
cool.
Because I think I overreact. I can
You
go
did.
under the hot sometimes with temper wise, but
Good on you to admit it, though.
yeah, I'm getting older.
Yep.
No, I'm standing by my Clemmer take.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Do you want to text me? No, it's you.
You changed
You
it
might
after you
be
ate that
fit.
chocolate bar.
Yeah, it's
Amen.
good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, sometimes it's weird. There's a Walgreens. I always get Walmart and Walgreens confused. I shouldn't. There's a Walgreens right next to Barstool headquarters, and they have them. And then random Targets will have them, and random like sometimes Stop and Shop will have, sometimes they won't. It's very strange.
What's the promo code?
You tell me. You get to work on it.
Get to
work on it. Yeah. Does anybody tweet out the link to this show yet? Because I just want to quote tweet and be like, look, I want these guys back.
Yeah, hang on. I was in the middle of it.
Maybe without the title, Coleman.
Yeah, I'm going to try. Let's see.
You got to
Got
Montante.
I'll tweet it out.
Just reposted it from us.
There he is. Spencer Abel. Okay. I want these guys back. Spencer we like, or Spencer we don't like?
Zach is the one that was saying that he was a big fan of yours. Spencer was the one that initially
He's a bad
called
boy.
you.
Playing hard to get.
Pencil neck.
Call me a
Yes,
pencil neck.
Yes, who went at Frank.
That's an underrated diss.
Pencil neck?
I don't hate it.
It's old school.
Yeah.
That's a Bobby Heenan joke. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I don't think it's like super. Do you?
I could see it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
too
could see it,
skinny?
Yeah. I don't have that issue.
Yeah, I'm getting older. I hate that stuff. What else going on?
We have. So I was going. I was talking about this on Twitter a little
He
bit.
does the same thing that Cullinane would do.
What's that?
When he's thinking, I don't think he realizes doing it.
Put his hand up? Oh,
Oh no, that's Gus. Gus does that.
Oh shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Apologize.
No, I was talking about this on Twitter last night. McCamey Manor. I don't know if you've heard about this at all.
Who?
McCamey Manor.
Who's that, Gus?
So
It's a haunted house experience down in Tennessee.
Oh, okay. So it was somewhere in Barstool yesterday?
yes, so they started talking about it, and we're talking about how if you get through it, there's a $20,000
All
reward.
Montante's thinking about is how Manners is going to tweet about this story, him bringing it up, right?
This is an this is
I don't have a problem
No,
with any
this
of it.
this one's. I think he'll skate by because Barstool already
You
mentioned.
can't win, though, because like Manners would dump on Conley for having no ideas.
Yeah.
Like,
oh,
so,
of course.
like,
No, it's.
You can.
I also just like Menor, so it's like,
no, I don't know why you would like him, but go ahead.
well, I enjoy Menors. That's a better way of saying
Andrew.
it.
But yeah, go ahead. Why? It's his name.
It is. Yeah, it certainly is.
So basically, Barstool put this out and was saying that, you know, there's a $20,000 prize for getting through it. I've been following this guy for a couple of years. He's a complete scam artist.
Of course. There's like $20,000 to get through a fucking haunted house.
And it's only the payment to go through is you bring like dog food as a donation. So looking into it more and more, this guy clearly has like a torture kink. He's just really like there's been issues.
Are you a
in the
haunted house
past.
guy?
They kind of creep me out. I do them, but like I don't really like jump scares. Like
No. Yeah.
Oh fuck no.
You know,
I'll do
hell
it though.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
I don't even like the stupid escape rooms. I think
I
that
get
one. I think that
claustrophobic.
went away. But what
Yeah.
a bad,
Oh
what
no,
a
they're,
weird,
they're still in.
fucking bizarre.
Yeah, Harry does them. I don't.
Really?
Like, yeah, it's getting big with those kids. I don't really get it. So what's your point? It's a scam. Who was promoting it at Barstool? What idiot was promoting it?
This was on macrodosing. They were talking about it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
but it was just
drugged out of their
something.
brains. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it was just wild to me because I had been following them for a while, and
What was
they
your
were
take then? Just that?
No, that they were just promoting it more so as, you know, the $20,000.
So how does
maybe
so how
we
does
can
so
get
how
through
does
it.
nobody get through? Like, why are they? How are they not?
So they effectively make you do all this torturous activities, trying to break you down. Eventually, most people are like, "This is stupid. Like, there is no haunted house. I'm just like crawling around on some guy's lawn, basically."
Right.
And you never even get to the haunted house. There is no haunted house.
Right.
It's to me one of the biggest scams I've ever been invested in. Really.
Really? Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know enough about it. I'm sure it's a scam. There's no way. There's no way you can offer 20. It's just stupid. It's dumb. Does anybody believe that?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Really?
The wait list for this thing is incredibly long.
Who are you texting, Montante?
I got a number sent to me for Spencer, but I don't think it's them. They're landlines. They're landlines. I don't think it's.
Oh, okay.
So I was sending it to Augustus.
Yeah. All right. What else?
I have Victoria's Secrets is going back on their
Who
rebrand.
are the guests? I can't believe it. I can't believe their other marketing plan didn't work. I thought it for sure.
There goes my chance of being a model.
That women wanted to aspire to look like the woman who lives down the
Change
street.
makers, they said.
Yeah. I mean, look, I actually get where they were coming from. And I do think there's a way to do that marketing wise and mix it in once in a while, but that can't be your sole lead marketing. But
you can't focus on the
There's
fatties.
a level of fantasy, like women look. Like, that's part of it. Like nobody thinks you're gonna look like Giselle did 50 years
Is that
ago.
society coming back a little bit, or is that just a one-off?
Well, what did I always say? I was saying this a couple of years ago. Like they're willing to cost themselves business. But now maybe they're starting to realize, oh, wait a minute, like we need to like make money to make a living.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's going to start happening. I notice it all over the place now. Every commercial you watch, there's things in there that weren't in there before. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it feels overly forced. That to me felt overly forced.
Yeah,
like, and by the way, I think there is a place for it, but it can't be. That can't be it.
Have you found a single commercial within the past year that you've personally related to in any way? I can't think of a single one.
Expand on that.
So basically, just as a straight white male, I don't see a lot of straight white male representation in commercials.
I would agree, but there is also the fact that we are like it has been pretty over-indexed.
We had a good run.
Other side for
sure.
Yeah,
we had a good run.
higher history of it
for sure. But I feel like they're isolating a market almost.
I don't know, a straight white male. If there's a product I like, if a commercial isn't a straight white male, I mean, I'm not like these guys who fucking crumble over some person with a beer. I don't really care. If I like it, I'll buy it. If I don't like it, I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah. Well,
woman
of the year.
Yeah, fine. But if I don't drink beer. But it was my favorite beer, and they did. I'd be like, that's dumb. But I like the beer.
I guess.
No, I mean that's the way I am.
I suppose.
I'm probably in the minority on that. But like I don't, if it's a black guy, I'm not like you, Clem. If I see a black guy, I'll freak out. Like I'll buy the product. I don't want me to say. Like there's a tremendous amount of in these commercials now interracial marriages.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I think is fine. Like I don't think that's so what. Like okay, forever there wasn't. So now there is.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
I guess we could allow it.
Yeah, but now they over-index it because in the past they under-index. It'll all in the wash.
I feel like little people aren't represented enough.
There aren't many of them.
No, they're never. Yeah,
like little people, like the roll-offs.
Yeah, like little midgets.
Well, little people is better. You're right though. You never see one in a commercial.
Never.
That's true. And percentage-wise, there should be a
throw
few.
one in there every once in a while.
That's true. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I've been doing a lot of I guess my algorithm picked up old Howard Stern stuff, just mostly Beetlejuice. Mm-hmm. That guy John's hilarious. John. The dwarf, the angry dwarf. Hank, the angry dwarf.
Yes,
did he die from
cirrhosis?
Damn, he drank that much?
He was 2 feet tall. He was drunk all the time.
That's a fair point.
That's why you're what, 5'10"? It'll take you about 3 times as long.
I got another 15, 20 years in me. I appreciate that.
That was sad when he died, yeah.
The one funny clip is similar to the Abels, how they speak, was when Beetlejuice was running for office.
Yeah.
You know this one clip I'm talking about? They
cut
to him?
Yeah. I'm just looking at this. Porno is saying that something Rico said was the dumbest clip of all time. I actually want this. I'll send you the link. Beetlejuice is still alive though. He's still. I never quite knew what was going on with him.
I got the.
And he had a sibling that was born kind of similar. That passed away, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Jersey City.
Beetlejuice is?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm ashamed to say, and like I'm pretty good idea
you
where you go.
You in high school, yeah.
Yeah. Similar classes if we live closer together.
I bet you guys would travel together for sure. He's probably in his 50s now.
Yeah, probably.
I would think, right?
Yeah, I would imagine.
So I think he's older than me.
He's still hanging out with what's his name, Bobby Rooney, or whatever. Something Rooney. He's like handler back in the day.
Oh, they're still together.
They're still doing stuff all the time. Yeah.
Jesus, I remember he ran for Senate, and Stern asked him about abortion. He said, "I like abortion. It makes me horny." He said. Which is a great answer. Let me hear this clip.
Ohio State by a touchdown. The game's going to be decided by one score. I'm hoping it's a touchdown, not a field goal.
Okay.
And I like
that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So you're taking Ohio State.
I think Ohio State's the better team. They're going to win the game anyway. I think Ohio State's going to win the game anyway.
As your mortal lock, you are taking Ohio State while simultaneously saying you think it's going to be a one-score game.
I said if it's a one-score game. If it's a one-score game, I need a touchdown instead of a field goal. I think Ohio State wins by 10.
Is that what he said?
10.
Hand up. If he said that, I'm wrong. I thought he said it's going to be a one-score game. I need it to be a touchdown, not a field goal. What did he say?
I need Ohio State by a touchdown. The game's going to be decided by one score. I'm hoping it's.
I mean, it's fine. I was hoping it's done.
Yeah, no, it's just Michigan, Ohio State.
Is that this week?
Guess so. Yeah.
Is that usually like at the end of the year?
Yeah, I feel like it's always colder when that's.
That can't be right. Is that right?
That's usually like the last game of the year.
Yeah, I thought it was after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't know what game these.
The schedules are all different now, but.
Yeah, no, November 25th.
Okay. All right. What else?
You hear about that guy who is 50 years old, got arrested for faking a heart attack to get out of meals?
Yes, I did. What else?
That's a Menner's tweet.
Huh?
That's a Menner's tweet.
But so what? It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, you talk about what? Talk about the.
What's the weirdest thing you've done to get out of paying?
420 show? Like,
Yeah.
it's dumb. It's stupid. Like, it's a dumb. What?
Have you done anything to get out of paying a bill before?
No, I'm not like you. I'm not fucking.
I've never done that.
You go to a restaurant, you pay for it. What are you talking about? What kind of tipper are you?
Yeah, 25 if it's good.
You still going out to restaurants?
Not recently.
Is there food in your house right now?
Yeah.
What'd you have for dinner last night?
Last night was actually we had Subway last night. Tonight's turkey burgers.
Subway. That's what?
Subway for dinner?
Subway's. That's fucking steak and eggs makes more sense.
It's Subway for
Subway's fucking disgusting.
It's good in a pinch.
Yeah, I used to be a big Subway guy. I'm a Fogle guy.
I had my first ever. Hey, nice guy.
Yeah.
I had my first ever Quiznos a couple weeks ago.
Quiznos still around?
There's one by me in New Jersey.
Quiznos
I
good.
the same thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was better than Subway.
Turkey at Quiznos is good.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a turkey.
They toast it automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad. No, he fucking Bruno Blimpie.
Oh, damn it! I was hoping there was
Yeah,
Quiznos.
Quiznos was great back.
Oh, Blimpie was even more
Is Quiznos
extinct.
totally gone? There's a Quiznos.com.
What was it? Was their slogan fresh or something?
No, it was like
Something
these
toasted.
Quiznos subs.
Okay, there you go.
What was it?
These Quiznos subs, like the little
Quiznos
hamsters.
Catering. There it is, but are there locations?
There's got to be one.
All the ones near here are closed.
Denver, Colorado.
Hipsters.
Yeah.
Wyoming, is that it? Wow.
I found one in Orange, Connecticut, potentially.
It's a home of Subway. Really? Okay.
Yeah. I like Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's good.
Jersey Mike's is great.
I think they make one of the best cheesesteaks.
Oh, absolutely.
Consistently.
No, the best cheesesteak that I have, and my fat ass will get it going back today, is for D'Angelo's.
Yeah, you know, just go out to their famous.
Love
Yeah.
D'Angelo's.
Yep.
That's a
Costs between $216,000 and $500,000 to invest in the Quiznos franchise.
I feel like that may not be the best in a.
Yeah. The franchise support fees is $30,000. The ongoing royalty is 1% of gross sales. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. Jersey Mike's a fortune, though. I will say.
Yeah.
They're fucking
Jeez,
good,
like
man.
$20 for a sandwich now, though.
I get a laugh out of the Danny DeVito commercials too. for
You
them.
do like those? Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're good.
Is he not a straight white guy?
and a
little
potential
guy.
little
From
guy.
the same
Yeah.
hometown as Bruce.
Bruce Springsteen. That's true. Yeah, he's a straight white small guy. He's doing commercials. So
Is he technically a midget?
No, I don't think so. No.
He just missed out.
Yeah, I don't know how tall he is. He's not 5 feet tall. No way.
Then he's technically. What's the
No,
what's the line?
I don't think he's a technically a little. He doesn't have that like the look.
Yeah, he's not disproportionate.
I don't think
Stubby.
He's 4'10".
4'10".
That's got to be.
No.
You're gonna be less than 4'10".
That's it.
wow.
Really?
That to be considered a little
That
person.
I'd rather be
for him.
4'9" than 4'10".
Definitely. I'd rather be in. You're in or you're not in. Jesus. What else, guys?
I'll go to my topics.
Oh, you got topics?
I got a
Okay,
couple.
go
I got a couple.
Go ahead. What do you got?
I'm blown. I mean, this is gonna. I'm blown. I don't get purple Powerades.
What do you mean by
What?
that?
Purple Powerades.
Yeah.
I like purple. Do you drink purple Powerades?
I don't.
For whatever reason,
I've never been Powerade, great Gatorade guy.
if I'm driving far, I'll
pissing, you
I'll
can use
drink
that for sure.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
Yeah.
But you won't have to. You don't have to poop. It almost makes you constipated.
Okay.
And then when you do poop, it comes out green. The purple Powerade.
I don't think that's true.
Is it? I'm done a lot of case studies on this.
Talk to other people who've had that?
No, I think it just. I don't know
Just
what's
for you,
maybe. It's just-
maybe.
maybe I have like a reaction.
I think it's probably your
It's
body.
great though. It's a good little cheat code. You have to pull over. Pulling over at a rest stop to poop. I'd rather be dead.
So where do you? Oh, so you don't have
You
to
load
poop.
up. You have one. Drive for 10 hours. You pee a couple times,
You
but
just poop at the Minifan's house.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. I say that.
Purple Powerade.
So,
Okay.
hey,
go
you want to
ahead.
talk about my list? I got a couple more.
Go ahead.
So,
I'm not sure what I can add to that. Go ahead.
go ahead. Maybe try it out.
Go ahead.
Coley this morning. I'll tell you what. Cole. He has something going on with the hits. Pretty funny. I never really watched it.
Yeah.
But he hinted today that a gambling company expressed interest as being a sponsor.
Okay. I mean,
But then he said he didn't know how it would work.
well, it's-
How much money could Coley get?
nothing. Look. I hope he gets it, but it's not. That's nobody's watching it.
He's about 110 people live in there.
Oh, okay. Then I mean, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Look, I hope he gets it.
You know what? Kirk Minahan Network might actually be better if those are the numbers that we're looking at here
What's that?
compared to the hits.
What do you mean?
Well, Menners might be onto something.
Oh,
if
that's
we're
true.
bringing up the 100 people.
Hey,
in
if 100 people watch that live, that's pretty good. I got no problem with that.
No, it's actually great.
I hope Colin.
enjoy it.
I hope he does well with it. I mean, I don't quite know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch it, so I think I muted Colin in.
Tell you what, I'm not done with this. If you Google, spelled Powerade wrong, purple Powerade makes you poop green.
Yeah,
it's
the
a thing.
Reddit. I saw it.
So
They were just talking about food coloring in general, though. That like.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
It's a real thing.
Those are your 2 notes?
I got more. We got more. Go ahead. When is that? When is the full video going to be released from that guy like Mongo who does the drones? When's that going to be released?
Soon. I've been talking with him. He has a couple minor fixes to it, but it's pretty much done. So that's another thing. I don't know if you'd want that to come out on the YouTube or just as a separate social thing.
I don't really know. I got to think about that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's why I didn't want to go ahead and.
It's done now, you're saying?
He has to fix a couple things, but it's relatively done.
Okay, it looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. No, yeah, whatever you guys want to do with it. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yesterday's insurrection.
What was it?
Yesterday's insurrection. Capitol.
They had one yesterday too.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I was
the pro-Palestinians.
Was on golf Twitter.
It's the other side, so they.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Coleman's in with you on this.
I know.
I'm telling you, Coleman's a hardcore.
I know. He wasn't.
I like what Montante's in. I think
Catholic,
I'll just lock
like
it.
he's
Yeah. So we got that.
I did see some of that. Yeah, I did.
And what's funny about these
Hey, I'll say
liberals,
this right now. I stand with Israel. Can I say that or no?
Yeah, I think that's like the popular.
Okay, you with me on that one or no?
I don't stand on either side. I think it's terrible what's going on. This is serious.
Oh,
Montante.
why
Yeah, sorry.
am I? What's the problem with Israel? Why can't I stand
They are
with them?
bombing the fuck out of Gaza, and so many innocent people are dying. But that being said, these scumbags from Hamas like hide behind innocent
That's
people
what
on
I'm saying.
purpose.
You're pro Hamas on this thing?
No, I'm pro-life.
More Israel or Hamas?
Israel.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If I had to take one over the other, I'd take Israel over
Yeah,
Hamas.
fair. I think that's the popular take.
Since we're talking about it.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh no.
It's Jew time.
There we go. There we go.
You want to rip it?
Grip it and rip it, baby.
All right, hang on.
Show some
We
different
got
music
to
for
get
this.
a different song then.
Oh, the one the Portnoy sang last week? No? What was that? What? You can't do that?
That was good. It's like you Beetlejuice speaking Spanish.
Oh, I don't like that one. It's not really
What
Jewish.
is Jewish about this?
How about
That's a little Abel Brothers.
Aguila? No.
I'm trying to get some.
Abel Brothers might be Jewish, by the way. Are they? Let's see if they make the top 10.
Could be. I don't know, though.
Hang on.
I'm trying to bring everyone together here. I think it's time.
Yep.
The hell is this?
Well, I thought we were gonna do pizza today, so I had a different song planned.
Can't do that.
I
Nope.
got one ready to roll. That might work.
What do you got?
I'm trying to save. I'm trying to put an end
Oh
to
yeah,
this.
Rip Hava Nagila for sure.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pop it down a little bit, though. Good song, I think. All right, so I'm trying to put enough with these with Israel and the Palestinians and Gaza and Hamas. Let's get everyone together. So everyone, put down your guns, put down your bombs. Let's say put the kid aside for a second. You know, just for a second. We're nobody's blowing anybody up right now. Both sides. We're gonna do the top 10 Jews of all time in my list. Top 10 Jewish people of all time. I'll start at number 10.
Picking up.
I like these earlier movies. I know it's troubling, but I'm a big fan of Bananas and Manhattan. Andy Hall. I gotta go Woody Allen, number 10.
That's okay.
I mean, I don't defend the
He cared
actions,
about the kids?
but I care about. Yeah, right. Right. He wouldn't be putting kids in front of that. You know what I'm saying? He'd be saving these kids.
Yes, he would.
For his earlier work in his comedy, I'm judging the artist, not the man. Number 10, Woody Allen.
Strong start.
Number 9, Bob Kraft. He's a friend. You know, things aren't going well right now, but he's been a great owner. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Number 9 on my list of top 10 Jews, Bob Kraft. Number 8, not Jewish, but people think he is Bruce Springsteen. He's been on every list. I mean, Bruce Springsteen. Huh?
I've picked up.
I've made that mistake.
What's that?
I made them mistakes.
Well, you got. Was he? Did
I asked him.
Did his penis appear to be?
Nice dick. I asked him at the gym, "Are you excited for the Mets this year?" He goes, "Why do I Met fans? All Jews are Met fans." He goes, "Springsteen, not Springsteen."
That's true. It's funny you mentioned that. Number 7, I gotta go Impact. I gotta go Impact as Jewish person. Again, not a big fan, but talking Impact, Bernie Madoff, number 7.
There you go.
I mean, he was in the news for a while. He's dead. He served his time. Did what he had to do. He's number 7 on my list of top 10 Jews. Number 6, old producer at EEI, produced my early podcast, even before Enough About Me. I think it was called 20 Minutes of Silence, or whatever it was called. Michael Berger, number 6. Good guy, number 6. And, you know, good, solid member of the Jewish community. Number 5, I don't love some of his later work, but I'm going to go Spielberg, 5. You know, Jaws is one of the greatest movies of all time. I like E.T. I'm going to go Spielberg, 5. 4, think I'll confirm he's Jewish.
I'll tell you. I'll let you know.
Why am I? Yeah.
Quickly Google.
Yeah, all three, the Horowitz brothers. Okay, yep. Mo, Curly, and Shemp. Prosperous Jewish immigrant family. But I'm gonna go with the Three Stooges together. What number is that?
That is number 4.
Number 4. I don't know about you. I can still watch the Three Stooges. They make me laugh. You watch them or not?
Never seen it.
Really?
So is that? Are we back? Are we down number 1 now? Is that 3 or is that
no,
just
that's
1?
Just number 4.
That was 4.
Okay. Number 3, when I was a kid, an old WWF jobber, Barry Horowitz. I'm gonna put him at number 3. Number 2. Let me confirm he's Jewish. I'm pretty sure he is. Almost 1,000% sure. But yeah, I don't want to identify anybody. I'm sure he is. He's the stars in the Jazz Singer.
How hard is it to restart the music?
We're gonna. It's an ad.
That's fine. It gets cut up anyway.
Neil Diamond is going to be there. That's number 2?
Yes.
Who's the number 1 Jew of all time?
I'm a Larry David guy.
I think you're.
No.
I'll think.
Two on the nose.
Know where your brain's at.
And
What's
Frank.
that?
Just Lane?
No.
Great.
Anne Frank never wrote that. Anne Frank never wrote that second book.
Great rack.
You know, lazy. Why did she stop writing? I'm down on her. My number 1 Jew of all time is Adam the Jew.
Wow, that's
he walked.
quite the honor.
He walked 20 miles for that Minifan show.
Yeah.
He seems like he's very into it. Worst caller of all time. Very boring. I feel like if he got together with the two sides, the Israelis and the Palestinians, right? Would you say?
Yes.
And just said to them like, I'll sacrifice my life. They would say we're good.
Yeah.
Like, he could put an end to this.
He could.
He's so boring. I think if he talked to them, they'd if he started talking, they would start talking to each other because they're so bored. He could bring an end to this process.
Yeah.
But Adam the Jew at number 1.
It's fair. It's a big spot for him.
Do you think that's fair or no?
Yeah, I'm glad. I thought it was being honorable mention, but I'm glad. I think it's a good list.
Yeah, okay. That's a good list?
Yes, we have Big Cat calling back.
Oh, he's calling right now.
Oh, he didn't make the list?
Nah, I don't think so. Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, sorry. Did I get you a bad time?
No, I was just taping a show. That's why I missed the text.
My new TikTok thing, I do one every day. I just have my top 10 Jews of all time. I had Adam the Jew at number 1, in case you're curious. I'm trying to bring an end to this. I need you to. So I turned my back on the Abel Brothers after they went after you, but then I heard their podcast. I don't know if you heard it yet today.
Oh, they have a podcast that. So when they first fought,
yep.
I was like, these guys are incredible. I need to find out more about them. I went and I looked at they have a podcast. They've been doing it for a few years. I think the first episode that I listened to was just titled George Floyd.
Oh, it's this is a different one. Okay.
Okay, this is a different one. The second one was just China and the coronavirus. So they get into some. They have takes. Well,
I'll say their latest episode was called the Minna, and then the letters were F, A, and G at the end of their criticism of me. I'll just say that. But I listened to some of them. I like them so much. I've decided I want them back because I turned them down after they reached back out to me. So I think you have to, ironically broker peace, I think, between these two sides because I would like to work with these guys. I think it'd be a good marriage.
Yeah, I'm obviously willing to help. I already DM'd them last night. Coleman asked me to have them try to call in, and that was when they responded and said, I think they called me kid.
Right.
They're like, you got to get the money up, kid.
Right.
The Abel brothers are the most fascinating guys in the world because this is what they do. They basically trash you, and then you sit there and say, wait, but I
like
want
them
more.
I like them. I need them. I need them. What do they do for a living?
I don't know. Rough and Rowdy hitting me for money.
Where do they live? They live in West Virginia or no?
I think they live in Pittsburgh. Oh,
that's what the accent is. Okay, that accent is wild. All right. Okay.
It's incredible. Yeah, they are. I can't get enough of them, and they treat everyone like shit. But then I just keep coming back to them. Like they've held out of Rough and Rowdies before. They've been like, you can't do a Rough and Rowdy without us. Like we need to get the money up and all this stuff. And their negotiation tactics have actually worked. It's incredible.
Yeah. All right. So yes. Okay. So you're okay. Well, I appreciate it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'd like to be in their corner. Think they'll be in Providence in January or no?
I think so. And then I told them, I was like, look, Kirk wants to be your manager. I think he's going to try to get you guys more money, which
Absolutely.
I assume I don't. Yeah, right. So I don't know why they would turn down that help, other than the fact that they're just interesting cats. So I will absolutely hit them back up and be like, hey, you guys should. Did I not see right before I started taping the show? Didn't they reverse and say that they're back in on you?
Yeah, but then I was upset because initially I was like, well, they shit on me for days, so I said fuck them. But then I heard their podcast when they were going after me. I was like, I have to have these guys in my life. It's a pretzel now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
You're in a relationship and the timing just never is right.
Yeah, it's
you guys just keep crisscrossing each other.
What is your take on the ongoing Kirk Minahan Show Twitter account? I know you've had thoughts on it.
It's I love it simply because I read the tweets and I know you well enough that I know your reaction to them. So it's become actually perfect in the fact that like I'm waiting with bated breath to see your reaction to the tweets that are sometimes cringeworthy.
Right.
What was the Bruce Springsteen one that Coleman did?
Oh, what was that, Coleman?
Ring Around the
Rosalita.
Oh.
That was so fucking
yeah.
funny. That was so
The minute you hit that one, I was like, I can't wait for Kirk to respond.
Admitted troll job on that one.
That was really bad. That was fucking horrific.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, but keep it up, Coleman.
Yeah,
I like
doing well.
it. I like it. I want to see Kirk just continually dunk on you.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Thank you, Dan. There you go, Dan Katz. Biggest podcast host in the world, now negotiating peace. Now move him up the list. I assume he's Jewish.
He is.
Yeah. I don't ask these people these things.
Portnoy got snubbed too.
Oh, I should have Mike Portnoy on the list.
Yeah.
Who would you? So number 10 or
who was 10 on my list?
Woody Allen.
Can't take him off.
Let's put them together.
Okay.
Let's tie them together.
When we do it, I'll use a picture of Mike Portnoy for Woody Allen.
Okay, good enough.
There you go.
Don't have to take us behind them. I want to see the sausage is made.
Yeah,
Coleman,
the chicken sausage.
Yeah, I like to see that. I like to see the whole thing for me. All right, good. Well, there you go. All right, that's a good list, I think.
Might have to use. Well, I don't know if I could get him, but I might need a defense lawyer when I get home to New Jersey.
Why is that, Mike?
Threatened death last night as a joke, and someone took it seriously.
You
and
threatened saw this your fantasy league, right?
Fantasy football league.
Who'd you threaten death to?
This guy's offering me like 10 trades in a day.
Is it Minifan or
no? So I jokingly said, send me another trade. I'll showed up to your house with a baseball bat and kill you in front of your kids, something along those lines. As a joke.
Doesn't sound like a threat to me. It sounds like a threat to me.
As a joke. And then he said something back. And
I have his text. He said, send me another trade and I'll beat you to death in front of your family with a baseball bat.
You can't have the guy's number, Coleman, or not?
No, he blocked it out. I mean, Montante must have it.
Yeah. Try and sell us right now or not?
Oh, so I called the commissioner because the league's now done.
Because of that?
The guy deleted the team, so all his players got immediately put in the free agency, so now everything's off, so everyone got refunded.
How many? What trade did he get? Was it an unreasonable trade?
Like 6 for 6 people. It was out of control.
Yeah. The guy follows up, it's just a game. I know it's hard, but it's just a game. And he goes, you want the Easton or the Slugger?
I'm joking. It's pretty obvious to tell. He didn't take it that way.
Does it feel like a joke to you, Coleman?
No.
So then he puts in the group chat. He's like, I'm so upset that you guys aren't like all defending me here. Like I had my life threatened, and he's like, my kid was so upset, crying when he read the text message.
Why does kid read
so
the
I'm
text
like, why are you
message?
showing your
That's
fucking
weird,
kid the text message?
People always say shit.
So I called Rocky, the commissioner. And I was like, what's the move here? Like, can I call this kid today? And he goes, the way he's reacting, he must have something going on where if you call him, he might kill himself. So I was like, all right, we'll leave that alone.
There's nothing legal he can do.
I don't know.
What's he gonna do? I mean, that's not.
If you went to the cops like this guy threatened to murder me, I think
you can say that's. Obviously,
can you?
Yes. Yeah. I do it all the time. I have a list of people. There's a Twitter account.
Yeah, true. I suppose.
No, I mean, were you planning on killing him?
No. Well, he kept a couple more fucking trades.
God,
maybe.
It is annoying.
Super annoying. But
so the league is now gone.
Yeah, absolutely.
How long has the league been around for?
I think over a decade now.
You know this guy well or no?
Yeah.
Do you know this guy?
Not well enough, apparently.
He said he could pick him out of the lineup.
How do you know him? Just from
this league. Every year we get together, do the draft.
So you have mutual friends or something?
Yeah. I used to work with the commissioner when I was a garbage man.
Why don't we call this guy and just settle it now?
I don't think it's settleable with this fucking guy.
Well, I think it is if it was reasonable. Send the number. If he doesn't want to talk, he doesn't want to talk.
All right.
He doesn't pick up on the fucking go to his house and well, his car. But I mean,
I hear you on
that. Jesus.
All right.
What's his first name?
I think everyone calls him by nickname.
What's his nickname?
Fiverr.
Fiverr.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent the number to Coleman.
Got it.
Let's call Fiverr. Let's get to the bottom of this. Probably won't answer though, right?
He'll answer.
I mean, this guy.
I think
He will?
I think he'll answer.
Being as sensitive about fantasy football, you got to imagine he has nothing going on.
It's a fair
Jersey
assumption.
number to jersey number.
7-3.
He's just going to call Coleman back later.
That's true.
Yeah.
How's he doing in the standings? Could be part of it.
He was 1-5.
That's part
or
of
whatever.
it.
He had a losing record. I said
That's part of it, I think. What's your record?
I was 3-3. We're trending up. Nick Chubb, didn't help getting hurt, but that's upsetting.
Let's grab that before he leaves me. Okay. That's not good.
No.
He's probably with his lawyer right now.
I would just love. I just get home to Seabright and there's cops waiting for me.
You go to jail for this.
It would almost be worth.
Are you a little tense about this right now?
Yeah,
I can tell you're nervous.
I don't know the legal system. I'm like, could I get?
I mean,
I threatened. He took it literally.
Yeah, but you didn't do anything, did you?
No, I don't think so.
Does he have kids?
Yeah.
No. Okay. What was the last trade offer he made?
Oh, something.
Will I understand it or no?
Yeah, maybe. Let me read it to you. I just decline it. And 2 minutes later, the phone vibrates. Got another one. It's like, come on, man. You're asking for it at this point.
You play fantasy football this year, Gus, or no?
I do. I'm in one league.
How you doing?
I think I'm 4-2. Not bad.
How about you, Coleman?
I'm in 4.
You're what?
I'm in 4.
4?
Yeah.
That's comforting.
He offered
working
me.
hard in the show.
Nah, it's like 5 minutes on a Tuesday night to just pick up waivers, set the lineup.
Yeah,
it's fine. Good.
He wanted George Kittle.
The tight end for the 49ers?
Yep. Travis Etienne Jr.
Who?
Travis Etienne Jr., running back for Jacksonville.
Yep.
And Brock Purdy. He was offering me Mike Evans, Joshua Palmer, Roshan Johnson, and CJ Stroud.
It's a terrible trade.
Yeah, leave me alone. This is why you get your life threatened.
CJ Stroud's been pretty good, hasn't he?
He has, but he's selling high. He knows what he's
trying to
he
dump,
knows what he's
dump
doing.
Purdy on you. And,
Yeah.
right. Or trying to get Purdy.
Yeah. So I knew what he was doing.
Right.
But
they had a bad week last week.
And my buddy called me. He's like, yeah, apparently he's freaking out. So they're talking to the wives about it, and the wives are like, why would Mike threaten to kill him? So some people are in on the joke, and then some people really aren't.
You almost have to kill him now.
I know I'm a pussy if I don't. To be honest with you,
go in.
I at least have to show up with a bat.
He'll be playing at court, by the way. You'll be hearing this.
It'll be played back. Just admitting to my own crimes.
Your text was satirical in nature.
Correct.
Yes, I think most people understand that.
Yes.
He's 1-5 though.
Yeah.
Is he usually good or no?
Yeah.
I can tell he's trying to. He seems like he's smart about this.
He's so committed to it that he'll call into fantasy football podcasts to ask
Really?
questions.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Ugh. I was super into fantasy baseball around the late 90s, 2000s.
I feel like you'd be automatically out there when people started getting in. Am I reading that right?
Yeah, by the time I was mid 2005, 6, I was done. We were in a league, Sandbox. It was an old league.
That was back when it was all handwritten stuff.
No, it wasn't that far. No, it just kind of started turning over. I was good. I won 6 times, 8 years. I would do that though. I would find marks like you who I figured was dumb.
Correct.
And I would try and buy sell low and get right. I trade like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get people emotional and make a trade like that.
Yeah, not me.
So he targeted you and he read you wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you won't forget
classic
that,
5 remove.
Five.
Jesus. What else?
I was interested in this. Finally getting the murder in the Aruba story. Natalie Holloway, Jordan Vandersloot. Yes.
Finally copped to it.
Yeah, he admitted to bludgeoning her to death on a darkened beach with a cinder block.
So what happens to him now?
I guess he is.
He's getting a 28-year sentence for another crime, another murder.
And so
Jesus.
confessed to it during the...
Right.
Where do you get a cinder block on a beach?
It's a good question. Yeah, I don't know.
That is true.
Thinking the logistics of it is he's walking around with a cinder. That would be a red flag right there.
Very strange. Yeah. I mean, I think everybody knew he did it forever. So
He also said that after he went home and watched porn immediately after.
God.
Oh, you wouldn't do that.
No, never.
No, you wouldn't do that.
Never.
Yeah, very. Well, he's a psychopath. I mean, it's what psychopaths do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for their family. It's crazy. I mean, I'm sure they thought it was him all along.
Yeah. I'd been to Aruba a lot during that stretch of time, and
rich kid.
Oh yeah, it's you can't even debate it anymore. Oh yeah. Brick's a beautiful town.
It was like 2
I know
or
the
3
part of Brick
times.
that he lives to. I don't know definitively. I could tell you. I know the nice area, but I know where you're at. How far are you from the water?
Why are you running away from your wealth? This is a.
I'm not running away. I just think
a
it's
liberal weakness.
I think it's upper middle class.
You said middle class yesterday.
Yeah, that was the
next week. It'll be
the richest guy in the world.
Well, the poverty lines are getting further and further apart.
Sure.
So.
Yeah,
Upper middle
Aruba.
class.
Yeah, I've been to Aruba. It's fine. I'm not a big Aruba guy.
One happy island.
Yeah, not really. Yeah,
I thought it used to be better, and then the last time I had gone, it kind of started
You
to
have
get a
that
little
main
commercialized.
streetish. It's not super great. I didn't think. And I played golf there, and I got attacked by red ants or whatever.
Oh, shit.
My right leg was destroyed. I played with I was playing with somebody who used to be a child of my parents. And my right leg got chewed up, but good. Yeah, it was annoying.
You ever go to Baby Beach? It's a good spot.
That sounds...
No.
It's awesome. You can just
sounds,
walk No, you can
sounds
just
like a Justin spot.
Yeah.
You can just walk out for miles, and there's no change in elevation as you go.
Is that the one where you could take the Jeep to? There was like a huge...
That might be
It
the
was like
one.
mountains almost. And did you go there or no?
I remember taking a Jeep out. I was really little though, but I don't know if it was Baby Beach or not.
Yeah.
How far are you from the water in Brick?
The house behind me is on the water.
I mean, I knew it. I knew it.
What? I mean, yeah, sure. There's a lot of houses on the water in
Brick's
Brick.
beautiful.
That
That
aren't
part of
great.
Brick's, yeah.
Yeah. So just admit it.
Yeah, I have. Upper middle class. Stand by it.
All right, fine. Gus, you disgusted by this? By his, you grew up poor. I mean, does it bother you?
No, not at all. It's his lifestyle. It's the way he grew up. It's been good for him.
Did Steve
I'd
grow up with
embrace
money?
it, though.
No, I grew up with Dexter.
How the fuck do I
You ever
know?
seen Dexter?
No.
No, I think you grew up middle class. Actually, no, he's not lying.
Yeah.
You grew up like middle class. Yeah.
Legit middle class.
Yeah. But like, there's no, I don't know. You shouldn't be ashamed of it. Like, I don't know. But Coleman is. It's fine. He's
I'm
got
not
his own issues.
ashamed.
No, it's okay. Get your own issues.
I don't know if I'd consider
Coleman's
myself
got a guy who goes to
rich.
Miltons next week. He'll be like, oh yeah, like he'll get a shirt. Gus will be grabbing everything in sight. Yeah. That's a terrible shirt, Gus. Is it? Is that Milton shirt? I'm kidding.
No, this one's not a Milton
That's kind of
What?
his,
That's not right.
No, it's not.
that's kind of his style. He has a look.
I knew when I said it was not a Milton shirt. Milton would never have a shirt like that. What? Why do you like the loud, like the? What is behind that look?
Just, I don't know. Just, I like it.
It's giving me a stroke.
Wacky.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot going on. Looks like a test pattern. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Where'd you? Okay.
Did you smoke today?
I did not. No, I got it at Marshall's
tell.
though.
Listen, you won't get me to kill Marshalls. That's
Marshalls.
You can do fine at Marshalls.
Marshalls is great.
Yeah,
It's not
Marshalls
like-
is
it's not
fantastic.
Milton's companion.
Yeah.
No, I'm a Coleman's never done Marshalls in his life.
I
looks
go
down.
all the time.
Marshalls.
All the
you-
time.
Yeah, sure you do. You
I
have a
do.
guy named Marshall do shopping for you.
Chauffeur.
Marshalls. Did you have a chauffeur growing up?
No.
Oh, you paused.
I didn't know what you
Go
said
ahead,
at
ask me if I had a
first.
chauffeur.
Did you have a chauffeur
No,
growing up?
definitely not.
I've never had a chauffeur in my
Cleaning
life.
ladies at your house.
In our most recent house, we did have them for a while, but
Most
we
recent
don't
house?
anymore. Yes.
The Coleman family moved.
Within Brick, and then we used to be in Bradley Beach before that.
Oh, Bradley Beach is beautiful.
Is Bradley Beach nice?
Yeah. It's right next to Asbury. You actually like Bradley Beach.
Yeah. I'm a big New Jersey guy, ironically, with Bruce.
Yeah, why can't we get you to Asbury
You know
Park for
why?
this
Because
fucking
my
live
New
show?
Jersey life is experience, other than going to Asbury Park a couple times, just driving through that hideous turnpike, which is the worst road
That's
in
fair.
America.
That's
it's
very
so
fair.
gross.
Yeah.
There's Elizabeth and fucking Lee, and that's
right.
terrible,
You gotta go down.
terrible mall, and just down.
Oh,
Gotta get all the way by
that is
us.
such
I'm
a
with
waste
you.
of money.
I haven't. What's that?
That fucking big ass mall right there when you're on the turnpike.
Looks awful.
The Mall of America. No, what are they? It's the American Dream.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing.
You go
Fucking
indoor
gross.
skiing
Molly
shit.
Pitcher and Vince Lombardi and all these idiots,
Yeah.
and just like get me the fuck out of here.
You know what the first on the Parkway when you get to? You know what the first exit's named after now?
They just
James-
named it after
yeah.
Gabe Lafini, right?
Yeah.
I did see that.
They got Bon Jovi.
Yep.
They got another one.
Einstein? Am I wrong?
That
I
sounds
think you're right. That's
right.
further
I
south.
think he's one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my general Jersey, which isn't fair.
So 0% chance you get the pony.
I don't know.
Can you like throw a little hope? 5%.
Why do you care so much if I do it?
It would be
It'd be
great.
a live show of 10 minutes for me. It'd be fantastic.
It would be pretty awesome. It's an iconic location.
I agree. How many seats are there?
I would probably say 1,200.
Maybe we'll do it
the
down.
Pony. Oh, are you saying like the outside or just the inside?
The inside.
No shot. There's 1,200.
Oh shit. Okay, maybe the outside. Then.
It's like a 500 is a pretty packed night to me. I would
Count
think.
Basie and Red Bank would be great as well.
I
But
know
no.
that place well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you know
That's
that?
a bigger
Or just
one.
Bruce history with Count.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't want to go anywhere because I do like 20 shows next year.
Yeah, I'm saying you don't want to go anywhere. You're going to fucking
I'll be in Canada. I'll be in California. I'll be in. Listen, we're going to do those shows at some point.
I feel like you'd be disingenuous if you're not driving everywhere.
I'll drive everywhere.
Good.
Don't you worry about that.
Good.
I'll be. Yeah, believe me.
Do you like California in general?
Yeah, I'm
I've never
okay with
been, but I've
Yeah.
always heard I wouldn't like it.
Why wouldn't you like it?
I don't know. Everyone that has ever talked to me about California has been like, but you wouldn't like it.
It's all different. They're different parts. Northern California is beautiful. San Diego is great.
I think I like San Diego.
LA is a pit, I think.
Yeah.
I don't hate California. It's huge. I mean, it's got everything. So I know I'm not anti-California. I mean, it's fucking a tax dump, and it's
New Jersey has the highest
Does it really?
taxes in the
country?
Yeah, from
Higher Massachusetts,
for
out of
property.
California.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Jesus. Done by the Coleman family.
Illinois second.
Yeah.
And Matt's probably 3 or 4.
You have an elevator in your house, Coleman?
No.
Do you believe that?
No, but he has a friend. How many friends do you have with an elevator?
Maybe 1 or 2.
How many friends do you have growing up?
Actually, one. Rumson's fucking loaded.
And loose friends at that, not like best friends or anything.
I grew up in a very rich town.
But you're in the poor part of it.
You grew up in Rumson?
The modest part, yeah.
You want to talk about rich?
That's
I mean,
Springsteen.
Rumson, yeah.
Springsteen.
Yeah,
It's true.
Rumson's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
I love Rumson.
How'd you sneak that in? I don't understand that.
What?
How'd you? I thought you guys were struggling.
We are. I mean, we're not doing great. We're not doing fantastic now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Growing up, we would just be driving around. We're biking around, and you just have foreigners come up and ask, "Where's Bruce Springsteen's house?" It's like a tourist attraction.
Right.
Yeah.
He sold it to former NBA player Randy Foye.
Oh, really?
Yep. Nice little house.
Okay.
If you're curious.
I am curious.
There you
All
go.
right. What else? Want to take some calls? Take some calls.
More Powerade talk or?
I think we got a Powerade.
Okay.
We
All right. Okay.
Sure.
So you're doing Jerry's show tomorrow?
Yeah, I threw it out there as a joke last week, but then Newsmax actually we would do that. So I think it's fun. I thought there was a 5% chance you'd just absolutely fucking murder me for that.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you consider it?
No. I mean, if
Okay.
you start working for us and doing stuff, you can't do
Yeah,
that.
of course. Of course.
Which is fine, but I mean, no, I don't really care. No one's listening to that anyway. Yeah, I heard some of Jerry. I was like, why are you doing that?
He sounded, I got through 15 seconds of it. He sounded fucking terrible.
We used to do that on the old. That happened a couple of times on the old show where he'd be like that. He had to take weeks off, and he'd try and do it. You're like, it's
What do you do?
It's
Yeah.
a tune out. Like, stop doing it. People can't listen to it.
And it was his big week a couple weeks ago because I guess someone was away for a week, so he was going to be doing like normal radio, like 2 hours. I think he did one show
really?
Monday, then his gone.
On like Newsmax radio?
Yeah, I'm still very confused with that.
That's
their whole
syndicated
business
like on
model.
actual radio?
I think so in some places. I don't know. I don't get the whole business model.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Has that really helped him? I have no idea.
What I like about Jerry is Jerry's kind of guy would find $100 bill on the ground. Like, someone stepped on it. Like,
it never happens.
It's great though. It's funny. He's very on brand.
Yeah. He's never happy. It's true. You have 4 waters with you right now, Montante.
No, the 2 are here. I brought 2. I'm about to house that 3rd though.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
So I have a 7.5 hour ride later. How many times do you stop to pay or eat?
Once.
And
either early or
I'm
late.
targeting 1, but I think there might be 2.
Were you asking Coleman or Kirk?
Oh, yeah, well,
I was trying to figure out who you're talking to. I always forget whose show it is. 7FL, probably 3 Ps. Two Ps I'd hold the 3rd P when I get there.
I can't do what these people do where they pull over and pee on the side of the road.
That's
Come
why
on.
you pee in the. That's why you pee.
No, that's fucking insane. Coleman's right. I've tried that a couple times. I got piss squirting out left and right. Fuck
I'll
that.
do it when I'm driving one of these shows. I'll film myself doing it. I could no problem.
That's crazy.
No, I could do it right now. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to put my dick out in front of you.
Yeah.
See, with workers of mine here, but no.
Nice. Hey, look good in the.
I can do
the
it.
onesie.
I could do it. This.
Yeah, but even like the.
I've even tried with a body armor before though, and it's
body armor's great.
You'll be going
filled.
good. You lose focus for 2 seconds. Next thing you know, piss is squirting all over the window. You're missing by a centimeter and just flies.
My dad used to work with a guy in automatics in Billerica years and years ago. He told me this guy would use a tennis ball can.
Oh, hell yeah. That makes sense.
And he would wash it every night. He'd use the same one every day.
That's where you lose me.
He would wash it in the dishwasher every night and clean it.
Oh, my God.
Dishwasher.
Yeah. He would then drive back and God, what was the guy's name? What was his name?
Yeah, how do you forget that guy?
This was 35 years ago.
It's a good move. Cleaning it like that's a little strange.
That's a good thing to have. That's a great. You could stuff everything in there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What was his name? Phil. Fuck.
You ever have to do the Dumb and Dumber switch, where you gotta like switch off to another bottle?
No, it's not that strong.
Oh, I could. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I've had to do that.
Yeah.
No.
2 weeks ago, so people were saying
I gotta pee all the time. Like I could pee right now. Like,
when Alex will go in the bathroom and she'll be in there for 2-3 hours at a time, and I only have one bathroom. Like I said, not doing too great. So I have
that fake bit you did the other day.
It's not a fucking fake bit. I'm
you were doing
saying,
about peeing
would you?
in the
Okay, so what would you do? So would you go and so I have 2 options. You can go in a water bottle and throw it out, or if it's dark out, you go behind a dumpster.
Sink for sure.
Where my sink is, it's above me.
You can't lift yourself up and
no.
Can't stand on a chair.
I'd rather just pee behind a dumpster at that point. You're bringing chairs in?
Sink. I do sink.
Sink for sure.
That's
There's two bathrooms you just said.
No, I have one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sink. I would run.
The dumpster's 15 feet
I'd be
away.
pounding that soap. It's soaping it up and peeing in there.
I've done that before. But the dumpster, peeing outside is just, it's a great feeling.
Oh, it's great. I'm one of the best ever.
feeling.
Call my brother Ryan. I'm one of the great. He knows I'm one of the great outdoor peers of all time. I'll just whip it out and do it anywhere.
I'll pee. I prefer sometimes to pee outside.
Yeah, it's
even
great.
with an open bathroom.
In porta potties, do you use?
I don't do porta potties.
No, but they got the little urinal. Now,
but there's shit all over the place.
I just turn immediately, hit the little urinal, and just avoid everything else.
When we were doing the Corn Ferry thing, there was a porta potty for us, and I'd walk up there with those guys, and I'd pretend I was peeing. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go walk around." I'd go pee in the woods.
Yeah.
I have no desire to pee.
Especially when fucking Corn Ferry's 90 degrees.
Oh yeah, it was gross.
Baking.
Shit, there's flies around the shit.
That's fucking gross.
So gross. I load up.
Yes.
All right. Hello.
207.
207. You're up. The great state of Maine.
All right.
How are we doing here?
I guess we're gone.
No, we're good. He's just not.
What do you got, buddy?
I dropped him. He wasn't talking.
Probably a good move.
Yep.
Hello.
713.
We okay here, guys? I'm not hearing anything.
Be a great bit.
Our number dropped. That's on me. My bad.
Okay, we'll try it again.
Gus is just smiling. He's fucking loving this for some reason.
No, it was weird. It just dropped out.
Try it again.
Yep.
You just do it again or no?
I'm calling us up again.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna pee. Ironically, Montante, you handle it for me.
Go ahead. You want me to sit there? Or?
That's okay. Talk whatever you want.
All right, we should be good now. 713.
We're not good.
Yo, Kirk, how are you?
Good.
Hello?
Yep, you're on. 713.
Hey, Kirk. I know you were like really disappointed with your show at Plymouth in terms of the clusterfuck that Colony did and so forth. But I want to tell you something, man. Don't beat yourself up so much. I was at KFC's show last night, and in
Cincinnati,
Heidelberg,
right?
Talking about like a zero effort into production. Those guys did nothing to. So I just want to let you know, don't beat yourself up so much. You hold your standards way too high.
How much were those tickets?
Listen, I bought them a long time ago.
Go ahead.
I think they're
Give me a
like
figure.
$40 or $50.
Wow.
I think $40 or $50.
Okay, and what would you rate the show out of 10? Kirk, we got it.
Out of 10.
You're good.
Out of 10, I'd give it like a probably 4.5, and that's being generous.
Okay. Nice. That clip of Feidelberg eating that chili was remarkable.
Shoveling it down his throat.
Crazy.
I don't think he eats like that normal. I think he's probably like,
I watched him eat a lot last week. We were eating a lot last week together.
That's how he eats?
At dinner. No, I didn't think so. No.
Him on camera, he was like thinking about it and just started
Yeah, it was kind of amazing.
Have you ever had Skyline chili?
Yeah. It's fine.
That just seems like a stomach problem.
A little overrated. I'm not a huge... Chili for me is going to be just right. Like chili can be a problem for me. Yeah.
What do you think is the best localized food? Like a food that's dedicated to a certain area or region?
Can you give the cheesesteak to Philly? Or?
I'm not a big fan of that. It probably is. I'm not.
Well, you guys come steak and cheese.
I don't like Chicago pizza.
No,
I don't either. No,
it's too tomato.
Might be pork roll.
That's my take. But
okay,
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you think, Gus?
Buffalo wings.
Can you give that to him?
That feels like Nash.
Some like Southern barbecue, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Hello. Fuck do I know?
I like the thought provoking.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Kirk. So we all know about your infamous rivalry with Brandon. Have you ever thought about doing a Harry Minahan versus Tommy Walker dozen showdown?
Yeah, I'm not trying to pit my kids out like Brandon is. Kids gonna be on OnlyFans soon enough. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think less is more with Harry. I think he likes popping in here once in a while. I mean, Tommy. That looks like Tommy's future is gonna be, taking over Brandon's show. So I don't know. I think Harry's got bigger aspirations. So maybe if he wanted to, sure, I could see him getting along. I like Tommy.
What's the age difference?
He's a big Tommy Walker fan. Justin.
Come on.
It's true. He's a fan. What?
He's talented?
Yeah, he's a fan of his. Yeah, I think so.
Are they similar age range? Your son and
how old's Tommy? Like 11 or 12?
I think he's 12.
Yeah, Harry's 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, well, that kid's funnier than his dad.
He's more fucking way more talented than his dad. Jesus Christ.
You see his most recent Tommy Walker moment where Brandon just completely bombed interviewing his own son?
No, I did not.
His son brings up melee combat, and he has no follow-up for that.
Oh, nothing?
Nothing.
There you go. I don't know what to say. I was not watching that content, no. I was not. Hey, load up?
Yes.
Hello.
508.
I feel like Brandon's been quiet lately. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kirk, it's Nick again.
It's who?
The movie guy who cuts glass.
Oh, Nick. Yes, hey, Nick.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, so that first call caught me a little off guard on that work and stuff. I'm all the way in. Let's do this. I just don't want Clem's support though. I don't want this. He's falling out of the race there. I want to go up against Clemmer. I want it to be competitive.
I'll handle it. Nick, I'll handle that. Watch the fucking movies, Nick. I'll handle it. I like the passion. So you want the job.
Yeah. I'm in. Yep.
You're willing to do, how many theaters are within like 20 miles of your house, say?
I mean, at least
Gus, he
four,
can
but the
handle
big one is Providence. Providence does all those anniversary showings and stuff.
The one by the that mall there?
Yeah, Providence Place Mall.
Okay. Yeah, I know that one. I know that one. Okay. All right. So you could do this.
He's got a pretty good one in his town too. The picture show is very comfortable. I like going to see movies there, and it's cheap.
All
right. You know what? You're hired. We're done.
That's the semantics I want to go over. I just want to know, like, the pay. I think you mentioned it earlier, but I could get a little bit of help.
Financially cut out.
Yeah. Just send us stuff. Yeah, whatever. We'll handle it at the end of every month or whatever you want.
All right. The only other question I have is, let's say, like, this week, or obviously.
You're cutting off, Nick.
Killers of the Flower Moon. And then, 3 weeks from now, I'm like, I really liked it. I want to catch it again before it leaves theaters. Can I go see that again?
I think Clemmer saw multiple movies.
I don't think he did.
Oh, no? Was that one of the rules?
If you count one movie as your 366, it has to be 366 different movies.
Okay.
You can go watch it now and then watch it again.
Why are you making the rules?
I would say I think it would fit within the parameters of the rules of that.
I make the rules.
Well,
I make the rules.
You do, but I'm trying to go off the rules from the last show.
Well, this is different. This is our show.
Better one.
I'll think about it, Nick. That's a good question.
You have to watch a lot of adult movies, I'd imagine, right? Just to logistically do it.
Like porn movies?
You have to.
That's fine.
How many movies are out there?
Porn theaters still?
Yeah, I think they exist.
I don't think so.
They have to exist.
I think you know the answer to that.
No, I don't. I guarantee you, in New York City, Boston, maybe Providence, maybe
the ones in Boston are long gone.
Some guy sent in yesterday that he had been keeping track of every single porn star he beat off to, and outlasted Clemmer. Basically, he started around the same time as Clemmer's pod. He had said he has a 60-page document that he would like to send.
Okay, sure, I'm interested in that.
Yeah, no, I
Brandon Walker to Chris Clemmer 48 seconds ago after Clemmer's tweet. Don't stand down. Fuck them. What's wrong with you? Damn right.
Yeah.
Right?
It's the right attitude.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's definitely not, performance.
This guy, Brandon Walker, by the way, went to my former friend Eric Nardini and complained about the Miltons being too tough on him, telling him to stand down. Remember that?
That was good.
Pussy.
I like his when he pushed Devlin. Fuck you. Yeah. That was a great.
Devlin would kick his ass. You seen that Devlin guy?
Yeah.
Is he still there?
Dude, in great shape too. Yeah.
Dave was calling. Portnoy was calling him. Was he calling him? Devlin Captain Dong or something, because he had the picture in his underwear. His penis it's like Jack now. Have you seen him?
Jack. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's in crazy shape.
He used to be like a relatively just chubby, scruffy guy, and now he's clean cut.
What's his official title at Barstool?
I have no idea.
I know he's been there for fucking
years.
years.
He was who I was communicating with about Rough and Rowdy. He's relatively in charge of it.
Yeah, good guy. I like him. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, Montante, how you guys doing?
What's up?
Not much. I'm wondering how I get on the podcast, Kirk.
This podcast? You're on right now.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm in as a guest. I was hoping Montante would get the job because he's an in for me, but clearly he didn't get the job.
He's
got
what?
Two other boats in there.
Who is this?
True.
My name's Eric. I have a golf company up in Maine.
Oh,
it's a small-time golf company.
Uh-huh.
I had reached out to Colonnade back in the day, but since he's lost his job, he was very difficult to deal with.
Sure, I've heard a lot of that. I've heard a lot of that.
I was hoping if I could. I saw my boy Mike in there, and I was wondering if there was a way I could get on the podcast with you guys.
I mean, I don't. Sure, I don't know. Talk to Colbert.
Or
maybe sponsor something.
Talk to me. Send something to the show account or send something to me.
Yes.
Coleman.
Yeah. What company? Do you run? What is it?
It's like he customizes golf clubs.
It's just a small.
Oh, where is it, Maine?
Right in Portland. I just opened back in May, so I quit my job. I caddied for the Corn Ferry Tour a couple times.
Did you do the one in Falmouth? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I was a member over at Falmouth. I've called a few times.
Good course.
When I have time, but either you've complained about how loud it was in the background, or Colonnade just cut me off. So
right, I can't imagine why. Yeah. Well, to reach out to those guys.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right. Goodbye.
It's electric.
Drip.
Yeah.
He brings it.
I can't imagine why. He wants to give me free stuff. We could talk.
Interesting little business model he has. So I watch it from afar.
Yeah.
He does these like free promo give. I mean, it's a tough, weird niche.
So what's he doing with clubs? What do you say?
He'll customize a club for you.
Okay.
I don't know, different. I don't know. They look good, but he'll at noon he'll go live and do like a duck race. Like he'll put in names. Retweet this or whatever, and I'll give away a free hat or something. I don't know. Hopefully he's making money. It's a tough business. I would imagine.
If you're watching duck races and get a free hat, you should fucking shoot yourself.
Well, I've seen a few.
Yeah, I guess. Hello.
Feel bad when you find yourself getting mad that your duck didn't win.
Yeah, it can happen. Hello.
Not ashamed to say it.
Pretty disappointing. The face reveal of Boy With You, huh?
I was underwhelmed, if I'm being honest. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't really know what to expect, but I was underwhelmed. You're right. Like I shouldn't be, but I was. Like a nice looking kid.
Do you think there's a connection to Trung with Boy With You?
No, I saw a lot of tweets like that. That's ridiculous. No, they're not all related, for Christ's sakes. No, that is ridiculous. It's racist. How dare you?
Just saying what's on Montante's mind. That's
true. That's true. That's true. Thank you, buddy.
What is the Boy You? Is he a South Korean?
I don't know. I'm not even going to try. I have no idea. They load up Coleman?
Yes. I think he is.
He's a terrific artist.
What's his net worth?
Hey, what's up?
I don't know. Hello.
Yeah, I need medical advice. Lately, when I've been taking a shit and wiping my ass, I've had a little cum come out. Have you ever had that, Kirk?
Oh,
it's definitely not true.
Try a purple Powerade. In all seriousness, I'll report back.
Yeah, but like, I'm not jerking off right there. I'm shitting and like.
Is he annoying? Is the ticket guy? Or no?
How the fuck? I don't think so.
Is the ticket guy?
I'm not sure.
Did you hang up on him?
Yeah. No. It's ticket guy. Yeah. What's up?
Are you the ticket guy?
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. How the fuck do you know that? That just sounds like an average.
Because an annoying trigger voice in my head. Yeah. I'm just like, just give me the tickets. Or don't.
You don't need him calling in to tell you about his cum and his
That's a fake
poop?
call. That's fake.
Yeah.
You think you're sitting there, what should I say today?
Yes. Like, does anybody think he has semen in his feet? How would he even know that?
No, he's saying as he's pooping, he starts to ejaculate.
That's even faker. Or he's gay. Because he has some sort of anal thing or whatever. He likes anal play. He's like Gus. He likes his asshole eaten out.
God, have you had it happen since?
No.
You just don't do that once.
I mean, I didn't do it once at the time. It was
who was it? Was she doing it or you? Like, was she requesting it or like who was into it?
I don't know how it came up.
She just wanted to eat that ass.
It just kind of came up. It just kind of happened. I was like, ooh,
no shot.
You must have a hairy asshole.
It just came up.
1,000%.
Not 10 years ago.
I feel like there has to be a combo.
What are you fucking talking about? You're in college. Your ass is still hairy.
I was 19 at the time, or 18.
You went through puberty.
Yeah, but my asshole wasn't that hairy.
How do you know?
It's probably a little hairy now, but there's no way.
I don't think so.
Your asshole's not hairy.
Actually, I don't.
That is a fucking.
My backside's not that hairy. All the hair's on the chest and the arms and the front side.
I'm not a particularly hairy person.
Everyone's asshole's hairy. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that's some hair, but it's not like
you're
hairy
sure.
hair.
Do you wipe your ass? And you
yes.
You probably
I mean, I don't not anymore because that would.
Okay. Did you shit a Dunkin' Donuts this morning or no?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Did you have hair on your asshole then?
I didn't look if I had hair on my asshole, but there was.
Do you look when you wipe or no?
Yeah.
For the shit total?
After after the third wipe. The first two I don't look just because I know there's shit there.
I do the fourth.
How do people not? Everyone stands when you wipe, right?
Are you?
No, you lean.
Nah, I stand. I'm with
you.
Who
the fuck doesn't stand? You gotta stand.
What do you mean stand?
You stand up and wipe. I'll be vertical as I'm wiping.
No, I raise myself a little bit.
I stand.
Really?
I'm with you.
That's crazy.
No, I'm relaxed. I'm in a good spot. I don't want to mess with it. I have a weird, as you know, motion. So standing wouldn't be great.
I guess I'm
too tall. Like my legs fall asleep, so it's nice.
That can happen.
I think it's scary that like this woman who did this to Gus. She's just like, what is she, a teacher now? She's like, out amongst society.
It's not real, but yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
all right. Fair.
There's no way. You think your asshole was clean?
No, not then. It was as clean as it could be.
How long did it last for?
I don't remember.
I mean, something like that I would remember.
Like a couple
minutes.
Not even a couple minutes.
Would you like Quinlan do it too or no?
Probably not, but if he was into it,
I'm just asking.
He's not his type, though.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not Quinlan's type.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
Quinlan,
what? He's your guy. That's your guy, isn't it?
He. I don't want to speak out of school.
What? Oh, what happened?
He told you. I was like, "What was?" Tommy, if you're listening, you're mad at this. I'm sorry, but I was like, "What was your first inclination that you're gay?" I think it's something along the lines of like, one of his friends, something happened, and I asked if like the Aquarius could come over for the holidays. Like, well, then there's your type.
Well, I knew within 30 seconds in that show that he was gay. I just knew he was gay. Like,
Yeah.
It's fine. Like, it's great. But I mean, like, I assumed he was gay.
Yeah.
No?
I don't know.
I don't know. I was surprised. But then after he came out, I was like, I guess I could hear it.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Yeah.
Right. Hello.
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 I have a question for Kurt, and I have a question for Montante.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Do you actually have questions or no?
Oh, he dropped. Yeah.
I'm going to say that was not Kevin.
I think you're right on that. For once, I think you're right. Hello.
Kirk Johns here from the Kegos. How we doing?
John, how are you? It seems like you have a real battle with this
Doing well.
other caller. What's going on here?
I was going to address that, but first I wanted to honorable mention
What a
your
feud
list.
this is. What's that?
Your list from earlier today, I would add honorable mention Andre Zuckerberg.
Ugh.
Silver.
One of my least favorite characters on the show.
Correct, but I figured we would, honor them in the list.
That's fair.
She is not a legit fan of the show, Allison. Legit, her call yesterday, she's all over the place. She's like, what's her name?
Yep.
Yeah,
good.
like Tony Marchette. I'm like, okay. And then she got confused at the end. She thinks Tracy went to Washington, D.C. It was Susan.
Yeah, that threw me off too. Yeah, that was Susan. Yeah. Well,
Tracy got engaged in
Hawaii.
They literally exactly. They had closure with that.
Yeah,
so
that
she
was
doesn't know the show. Period.
That was when Kelly got shot. Yes, you're right. Tracy met the love of her life in Hawaii, and Kelly was jealous, of course, because she was, as always, Kelly was being an asshole. But yeah,
that's basic knowledge of the show.
Yeah.
She's confusing that stuff. And she also was talking about season 6. Jason Priestley went on till season 9. She's like, well, he was leaving the show, kind of. I go, well, he was on for 2.5 more years.
Well, Brandon left before Dylan came back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The episode was called Brandon Leaves, I believe, John. You would know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He took a job. Oh, God. Can you I don't know what paper, but he took a job at some paper. Do you know where it was?
It was in D.C., wasn't it, or no?
Now you have to go back and watch it. But,
Also, 90% sure you canceled
this
her.
question?
Who did?
I think I'm 90% sure Allison went on a Mike and the Minifans and came in the next day and fucking murdered her.
Really?
I think it's the same
What did she
woman.
do?
I don't know. I forget. I just know.
Oh,
Found her
that's not
annoying at the Cornell tournament. So
Oh, she was
I was
annoying?
yeah, she sucks.
That broad, yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you hate her?
She said something really weird.
What?
Like really passive aggressive. Just
to you
afterwards. Yeah, like DM me. She's like, yeah, forget what it was, but yeah, she's a bitch.
You know what is it?
No, I really don't. I don't want to botch it. I can look at the DMs.
Yeah, what is it?
Something super.
Anything else, Johnny?
Well, Mike, if you need the Keg Brothers, we're there for
Yeah.
you. But,
Yeah,
we're a national fraternity organization. We got your back. And
That is true,
Rush, God rest his soul.
Oh, great Jed Allen. Yeah.
And we've talked about this before. Completely looked over because he died the same week as Luke Perry.
It was sad.
Basically.
Yeah. All right, thanks,
But
Johnny.
That's it. Allison, don't call in anymore.
Jesus. I thought she seemed pleasant. I don't know, Coleman. Gus, no?
Right.
They're loaded up, guys? Yeah?
Yes.
1 second. We'll get to the bottom of this because Montante was super
I
triggered.
don't
by
know.
things.
I was. I fucking hate her. I don't know her fucking handle.
Would you call her a cunt or just a bitch?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. You're going all in.
And I don't use that word lightly.
I know. That's what I'm asking you.
She's a cunt. Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I fucking hate her. Whatever it was. Hate her.
Wow.
Yep. Stand
She
by.
goes to like all the live shows and stuff.
Is it the one that's always with the other middle ladies?
No.
Okay,
That's Allison T. Boston.
Yeah.
Different.
Because I first I thought that's who I
I
thought
would
it
never
was.
say that about her.
No,
Who ripped her? They didn't like someone.
I might actually have.
Who was really mean about Allison T. Boston? Was it like I don't know, someone fan.
I don't know. Which?
Oh no! You know who it was? It was the guy from fucking Maine with the mailbox. Snell. Snell destroyed Allison T. Boston like super over the top. This was like right before he broke.
When? Where?
Right before he broke on one of his shows, I think. Or maybe
that
Twitter.
was. I remember
Yeah.
this. This was he called her a cunt, right?
Yeah.
So all these Allisons are cunts, you're saying?
No, just the one. Just the one.
It's hard to keep up.
Let me be clear.
It's hard to keep up. All right. Well, what do I know? I don't know. They all seem nice to me. They're always nice when I'm around. What the hell do I know? Hello.
Kirk, third time, long time caller. A couple quick questions for you, if you're open to it. Thank
How
you.
about Mutt, by the way? Yeah, 1 second. How about Mutt yesterday saying, you don't call me anymore? Did you hear him say that during the show? Fucking loser. I was in New York all week last week. Call him and talk to him about what?
How often were you calling him at your peak?
We talk in EI peak?
No, I'm saying less. Yeah, sure.
EI peak every day.
Okay.
But like just because we were working, like there was just stuff. Now we'll talk like once a week.
That's not bad.
No, I'm not like you. I'm not gonna, I can sometimes just like put the window down, like listen to the fucking wind,
Yeah.
Like you pick up the fucking phone to call.
Oh
Tim
yeah,
McCann.
I got my little Rolodex.
Who
going. I
talked to
can't
you
wait.
yesterday?
Yesterday was a slow day. I was with a Minifan.
Driving up here? You were the Minivan?
Oh yeah, a lot of work yesterday. Yeah, I was on the phone a shit ton.
Oh.
No real calls.
Okay. Anybody tonight you have lined up or no?
Yeah, I'll be calling Tim.
Tim, good.
Tim and Canton for sure.
Yeah.
Dave will be working. VD will be working.
Who were you talking to earlier today when you were in here?
That was all work.
Oh, okay.
All work. Strictly business.
It's incredible to watch that.
Yeah.
Live, huh? Amazing.
A
Closing
beautiful
deals,
mind.
getting things done. Go ahead, buddy. What do you want to talk about?
First question for you was, which winner of Survivor has actually called your show before?
That would be my friend Ethan Zahn.
Incorrect.
Okay, who? I don't know. Who?
Bob Crowley, a former physics teacher out of Gorham High School in Gorham, Maine.
He won Survivor?
Survivor Gabon.
He's a fan of the show?
Yes, back when
Oh, yeah.
he was, well, somebody may have called impersonating him,
Oh,
but he
gotcha.
may have been my physics teacher in high school.
Got you. Just telling us you called us him that time. I got you.
Yeah.
It's a long way to get there.
Well, you could have just told me.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Second question,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of confusion around this. The definition of inflation, would you like me to give you like a very easy description of how inflation works?
Yeah, that'd be helpful because I have no brain
Cool.
for economics.
So let's say
This guy's really getting to the point.
Yes. I think we're good, Coleman. What happened? No,
He's
too
still
bad.
there, hanging
Not too
on.
bad, buddy. Whatever. Call him next time. I'm dying to hear that. Hello.
Coleman, it's Harry Potter.
Yo, what's
Wow,
up?
that's exciting, Coleman.
I know, this is a big day.
Keep your muggle hands off my Hermione.
Well, it's actually Ron's Hermione, not yours. So
Whoa, we don't have to get
I
personal.
told-
Cheap shot.
Just go along with it. I told Dumbledore.
Yeah, shut up, Coleman. Let me go. Yeah, good.
You fucking nerd.
you're the one with fucking glasses.
He's gone.
That was it?
Glasses.
Yeah, he didn't have a chance. And Montante is definitely not 5'10".
I'm 5. You saw Gig's tweet?
Yeah,
I'm
I just saw
5'10".
it, Yeah. Hello.
Hello, as my grandmother would say, Kirk, your brain's gone soft.
What do you got?
Last week, I must have heard you say half a dozen times that Taylor, this is the biggest concert you've ever seen, the biggest. What about Michael Jackson? Have you ever heard of the Beatles?
Well, I've heard of the Beatles.
Beatles, Kirk, you're saying Taylor Swift's big for white girls. Michael Jackson was selling out stadiums in Brazil.
Well, so would she. Bruce Springsteen sold the shows in Brazil, like now. I don't think that's a great. My point is, and I said this, I was like, until Michael Jackson with Thriller, I wasn't sure I'd see him any bigger. I wasn't around for the Beatles. Maybe you were. But Michael Jackson didn't. The crazy thing about Michael Jackson, and you might be right about that, is Michael Jackson never did like a Thriller tour. And he never had a Thriller movie. You're right, in 83 or 84. That might have been huge, but they never did it.
I was thinking of when I was a kid, when he came out with that awful, Are You Black or White album.
Yeah.
And he was selling out over the entire world.
Well, so does she. I mean, Bruce Springsteen does too. U2 does.
No black people care about Taylor Swift. You know what I mean?
know.
Michael Jackson was huge everywhere.
Yeah,
You're right,
I mean,
right.
if your point is Michael Jackson's bigger than Thriller era than Taylor Swift, you might be right. It's hard to compare
not
it.
even close.
All right, forget it. He's not gonna
Do you put any credence to the that rumor? Not the rumor, but the conspiracy that Michael Jackson was like castrated when he was like 12 to keep his voice the same.
I don't know. I mean, he was diddling kids, right?
Yeah.
So I have no idea. I've heard that.
Because if you look at him, he never really has much like muscle definition. No testosterone, same voice.
So you buy it, you're saying?
I'm all in on it.
Why not? Why not? Sure, why not?
Also, comparatively, wouldn't Taylor Swift's concert cost a lot more to attend, even like with including inflation and everything, like it's still a massive ticket.
Yeah, so it's right. I mean, they may be right. I don't. This caller may be right. He wasn't listening, but like it's hard to compare because Michael Jackson, because his dad had such control over him still at that point. Thriller was the biggest album of all time, and he didn't have a tour behind it because his dad wanted him to tour with his fucking brothers. It's crazy. So we never got to see it.
Was anybody buying Jackson merch for girls that they spoke to like a couple times months before?
It's a good question.
I don't think so.
It's a good point. I don't know the answer to that. It's a good question. Hello.
Wow, real tough to follow up some of those losers. My God.
Well,
you might be right on par.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, something really funny from yesterday's episode I was laughing at. So Mutt said that he goes to New Hampshire to buy groceries, but Massachusetts actually does not charge tax on groceries.
Well, I think groceries booze might be included there, for being honest.
I know Mutt likes to go right over the state border to get stuff. I do know that.
Yeah, that's it. Have a good day, boys.
How far is he from? He was right. That's a good call.
Chelmsford, 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. I don't blame him whatsoever. He's going further for the fucking gym, so I might as well drive to.
That's true. He would go over the state line and bet at the parking lot.
I totally get.
Yeah, so you would definitely do.
I used to have to drive to Monmouth Park before they the legal sports books.
Yeah,
it's like 12 minutes away.
Yeah.
Drive there.
It's almost a name for some action like that. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
Addiction's nothing to joke about.
You're right. Hello. Bet responsibly. Hello.
Hello, it's time for lightning trivia.
Let's
We're going to start with Smarty Pants Coleman. Hey, Coleman.
What's up?
Which of these two continents does not have a country or province that begins with the letter K? Australia or Africa?
I'm going to go Australia.
Oh, that's wrong. It's Africa does not have a country that begins with the letter
Really?
K.
Damn it.
I would have guessed that too.
What?
I just thought there was more countries there. Yeah,
it's
wait.
Kenya right now.
Kenya 50s.
Good job, bud.
I was so happy. I was like, I had a nice moment. And there you go.
Good job. Good job. Hello.
That was good.
Hello, this is New Jersey Police Chief Patrick Callahan.
Good,
We're looking
good.
for Mike Montante.
Yeah, he's right here. Good. I think it's. Have we heard back from Fiverr yet? Coleman.
We have not, no.
No Abels, no Fivers, no Clemmer.
None.
Unbelievable. All we can get is Dan Katz. We can't get Fiverr. We can get Dan Katz when we want.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Well, we've heard from Fiverr, and we've got a manhunt out for Montante, and
Yep.
we're going to put him in prison for up to 5 years
Good.
for threatening a life. And we're going to fuck him every day.
I don't know. You should be
Times
broadcasting
a day.
that. I mean, okay, that's legally. I'm not sure you should say that, Detective Callahan. But
There's no cameras. They won't be working when we're doing it.
Jesus Christ, well,
Staying
okay.
busy.
All right, well, thank you, officer. I know Montante's a little worried when he gets home. There's gonna be.
There's like a 5% chance in my brain.
That would be great. Hello.
Yeah, my first question is for Augustus.
I'm here.
Have you ever sucked any dicks in your life you didn't like?
Have I sucked any dicks in my life? No.
That you didn't like.
Oh, that I didn't like? Well, I don't know. I've never sucked a dick.
I think you played right into it, yeah?
Did you ever experiment? It's like, take it easy, buddy. To see you later, pal. You load up, Coleman?
Not.
All right, we'll take a few more.
What do you think about Coleman's use of the word homie?
He's 23. Like he's like half my age, more than half.
Cultural, appropriation?
No, not at all.
Oh, you think? Oh, you're saying like that?
Serious Montante is an issue.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
It's just the homies.
I didn't think of
I
that.
mean, that doesn't bother you?
Not at all. It's the homies. It's
You're asking
friends.
me, not you, you idiot. Yes, I have. Yes, I think it's inappropriate.
Very good.
Did you ever? Oh, my guy.
You just saw that too? About the
album?
Yep, I was about to say.
That's big. Make sure that gets here quickly. That's a guy. That's a broadcasting guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Did you ever give those records back to that kid?
He came by and got them. Yeah.
Did you take any?
I took like 2. That was a great moment when he sent them to us, and his dad had 3 of the same Ricky Martin album. He's like, I think my dad might be gay.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Did you ever experiment as like a young kid with like just when you were sexually curious with other boys or no?
I've only kissed one guy in my life, and that was like by accident.
Oh, it happens.
Well, because I'm Portuguese, it's like a typical thing is like we give you like a hug, kiss on the cheek, goodbye to everybody. It's
To who?
It's like I do it to family, to friends sometimes. Like when I say bye, and
You
then
do to friends?
yeah. So if I'm
Trung?
really close with it, not Trung yet.
Okay.
We're not that close.
Who do you kiss? Like what?
Trung
friend-
bows.
It
what
was
friend do you?
It was just a friend from college, Aaron.
Like
It was a house party. I went to go say bye, give him a
To
kiss.
who?
My friend Aaron. I went to go give him a kiss on the cheek. And then
Aaron's a gay name to kiss, too.
well,
It's not like a
he
friend.
is also
It's
a
like-
gay man.
So he kissed you on the lips?
So like, I went to go give him like a typical kiss on the cheek, goodbye, I'm heading out, and then he turned his head and he kissed on the lips. And I was like,
this does not sound like an accent. You're now starting to realize that as you're speaking through it?
Was he a good kisser or no?
It was just a quick peck. Like,
okay. All right, but you never made out with a guy?
No.
Okay.
Did you come a little bit next time you pooped?
No.
Okay.
I did not.
Terrible call. Hello.
Sorry. 336.
Kirk, big regret. Hiring Gus or that time when you went back to the studio because you thought you misgendered that UFC fighter?
Ooh, that was bad.
Who was the UFC fighter that you thought you missed?
Yeah, there was something. Steven, I forget what that. Who was a caller?
Oh, he dipped.
Oh.
Was it Chris Cyborg?
Something like that. I would say hiring Gus, though, yeah. yeah, for sure. For sure. Hello.
No one yet.
Oh, we're good?
Yeah,
All
pretty
right,
much.
All right, we're
Can
good.
Gus have a part-time job?
What do you mean?
Like, if he wanted to bartend 3 nights, this is by the
Sure,
just
I
me
mean,
kicking-
we could talk about it.
Yeah.
Is that what you want, Gus?
No, the only thing I do on the side is Tufts public address. I do a basketball announcing for their men's and women's
You
basketball
do?
programs. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. So Somerville?
Yep.
That's a pretty good commute.
Or Medford, technically.
Medford, right.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good commute.
It's not bad.
Hour?
They got 2 good teams. No, under an
Well,
hour.
does it make the commute any more or less
No,
in terms of
they're
distance
both-
if the
both
team's good?
commutes are under an hour.
Yeah, the team's great. So
It's a
that's
4 hour
fine.
commute.
It's under an hour. It's like 40 minutes.
Have you done that for us yet or no?
Done what?
Have we heard the pipes yet or no?
Not yet. I mean, I can.
How much does that pay?
Nothing.
$50 a game.
Yeah, nothing.
What?
Yeah.
So between gas and everything,
Nothing.
tolls, you might be fucking...
You're making no.
No,
losing.
there's no tolls.
Is it a passion?
Gas. There's gas though.
There's gas, but there's no tolls, and it's I like doing
You're
it. It's
netting
fun.
like $20 when it's all said and done.
So you do the double header or is it different nights?
Different nights and double headers. Depends on
How
what.
many nights a week are you going to fucking Tufts then during the season?
During the season, maybe 2 or 3 usually.
Jeez, Jesus. Well,
Sounds
won't bother you during the season. Why don't you take the season off? $50 a throw. So we'll give me a call.
I mean, it's just announcing the
Yes,
starters. So
right.
like,
Who's the starting lineup? What's the?
the only one I can remember is what was his name? Number 1 from where was he from?
It seemed to really know him.
No, number 1 from Hanson, Massachusetts. Tyler Aronson.
What sport is that for?
Basketball.
Okay, I don't hate that.
There's like 12 people at that game.
Yeah. Actually, it's more packed than I would think every time.
There were
The
more people at
students
the
show
Mean
up.
Girls live show.
Yes. 100 people there or no?
Over 100 every time.
Really?
Yeah, they actually have 2 good programs, so they're
You
both.
get into it. You have a 3-point
into
call when they do it or no?
4-3.
I don't like that. That's too basic.
That one's weird. Yeah.
So when they hit the 3, you just say that.
Well, I said the name and then forward, and then I.
You have another
extend the
trademark or no?
Not that I can think of.
No? Okay.
When I did
Well, if you can't
Brown
think of
women's
one.
hockey, I had the.
Whoa. That's the kind of tweet that got you in trouble.
That's true.
But Brown University, the
Okay.
women's hockey team,
There
I,
you go.
I've
Okay.
done fill in public address for that.
That must be
Yeah.
boring.
The 1 minute to play in the period.
I like
there you
that.
go.
That's a good one.
That's not bad.
So working on that one, it was fun.
You need a catchphrase.
What's
you
the
need like
shot
a bang.
clock in for Tufts?
35.
Men
Too
and
long.
women?
What?
Men and women is 35? Yeah.
That's way too long. Why even have one at that point?
Yeah, I don't really understand that.
Or did they
Well,
bump it down
you
to
have,
30?
you have to have it though. I mean,
Yeah.
'cause
Well, what's Division 1? 24 or 30?
Division, actually, whatever Division 1 is, did they drop it down to 30?
Definitely not 35. I'll tell you that.
Did they drop it
25?
down?
I don't know.
I know they dropped it down, I think, to 30. But
that-
the other weird thing is that they did is now, instead of it, if you miss a shot and get the offensive rebound, instead of it resetting to the full 35, it drops to like 20.
Yeah.
You don't-
Oh, is
you
that
don't-
true?
Yeah, you don't get a full reset anymore.
is that to get move scoring up basically?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Who's the Tufts head coach? The men's head coach.
What would you do in this situation? So when we're in high school, there's no shot clock.
Right.
We went to overtime with a team from Newark, so they're a little more athletic, bigger than us. So when they inbounded the ball, they just held the ball at midcourt for 5 minutes
More
overtime.
athletic team did this?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, but they couldn't hit a shot.
Right.
So they held it for 4 minutes and 55 seconds and took one last shot and won. What would you do for the coach? Like, do you foul? What do you do there? Because I
No.
thought it was weird that we just sat there.
That's weird.
Yeah.
What's the right way to play
Sat
that?
there like in the zone, you're saying?
Yeah, everyone just sat there for looking at the clocks for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I would have done something at some point. That just happened recently in the town. It was like Oklahoma or something.
Yeah,
Like,
so the
it
final
was like 4-2.
yeah. And the one kid had,
these fucking coaches are insane. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck? No, if I was coaching a team, I'd be like, just go play.
that is so chicken shit,
so
too. Like,
dumb.
come on.
Yeah, I would not be doing that. No. Were you gonna say something, Gus, or no?
No, just Brandon Linton's Linton is the men's coach and Jill Pace is the women's coach.
Wow, they look good this year.
Very good. The women's team, they made, I think, I want to say the Sweet 16 of the Division
What
III
is
tournament.
what are the elephants? No, what is
Jumbos.
Jumbos,
Which is an
nickname.
elephant logo, yeah.
Yeah, it is, right?
It's, I mean, the worst one out of that whole division is Williams with the Eefs.
You don't like that. What's
It's-
the Eefs?
They're named after their founder, William Ephraim, and their logo is a purple cow.
Is that right?
I don't like that either.
I kind of like a purple cow.
We don't go on the road, obviously.
No, just the home.
Who do they play? What's division?
They're in the NESCAC, so
rich,
like
all rich
Colby, Bowdoin,
Rich City.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I travel.
Amherst, Williams. Yeah.
So you never go to watch them just to watch them play? No, you don't care that much.
I mean, I follow the scores and stuff to see how the team's doing.
Okay. It's Tony Masserati's alma mater, I believe, is Tufts.
I haven't seen him at a game yet.
No?
Not yet.
Okay, there you go. All right. Well, so no Montante's World coming out yet, or no? Come out in the future?
We'll drop one for Monday.
Who's going to be on?
I want to get VD on, but his schedule's a little tough. And then your buddy David probably. Those episodes, for whatever reason, do by far the best.
They do?
But yeah, like head and shoulders. Like at 4 out of the top 6
Dave
episodes.
Roth?
Yeah. People like VD too. He puts asses in the seats. So
Bigger than the one with Jerry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve one was really high too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we'll do one over the weekend.
I've never been on one. I don't think, have I?
I wanted to have you on for the 100, but I'm not going to push.
When's that?
I'm not going to fucking subject you to that. That was a while ago.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, you say like you have to drink for it or something. Or say no.
I have to drink.
I
like to have a couple.
It's like
beverages.
late, isn't it?
There's no.
I thought you said that was the thing. You did them late at night. You told me.
Usually, 9 out of 10, because people are done with work and whatnot. Have a couple pops.
I'm not
let
doing a
loose.
podcast late at night. No.
You know,
no. By the way, Sunday night I'm doing BO Boys late. Just so you know.
What's the catchphrase?
Huh?
Yeah, I like that.
BO Boys are great. You like those guys.
Yeah.
They're on a joke.
How old are they?
I have no idea.
If you had to guess.
Late 30s, early 40s?
Where are they around here? Or?
No, New York. They live in the city.
Would you ever get them in here?
I don't think they would really. I don't think they listen to the show.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't do. No. I'm a fan of theirs. I don't like doing.
Yeah.
I like doing the show because I like them, but then I don't get to listen to it.
Yeah.
Maybe they could collab with the new podcast though.
That's true. If somebody's in the, if Nick or somebody's in,
He's gonna have to be eventually.
By the way, I'm not giving. If somebody wants to step up and challenge Nick for this title, this is an open competition until January 1st.
You hear that, Boner James? Or not Boner James? Who's our Boner Salad? Boner Salad. You hear that, Boner Salad? It's a
I'm
challenge.
already hearing with Nick some demands already.
Yeah,
So
he should have quit when he was ahead.
I'm
but
a little worried. They're fair, but when did they get unfair?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
You don't actually want to pay someone for this.
I'll pay for their movie tickets. I don't care. No.
Oh, popcorn and shit.
Dude, do I have to pay for somebody to eat popcorn? Can you sit there?
I think he would assume that's included. It's a part of the experience.
Didn't Clem ever sneak it?
Concession month?
That's true. Concession month's different.
You know?
But yeah, budget month too.
Yeah.
Yes. Were you ever on that or no? You probably weren't.
No.
Were you on that?
No, I reached out to him and said I would do Jackass with him.
And now you got him. Clemmer said no, but
it's true.
Yeah.
I think I did it.
I think
you definitely
once.
I think I did The Godfather because they re-released.
I don't. Wasn't Ringgold's on it too?
Oh, I'm sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah.
He had random people. Jeff was telling me just like I was on it. I didn't even really know him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Ringgold's like sunk money into that film.
Sunk is right.
Well,
I mean, he's not getting it back. Yeah, I know. He's into it. He's very into it, which is great.
Yeah.
I'm all for ambition. Like, I hope it's
Yeah.
great. I'll support it for sure. I'll watch it. I'll do whatever he needs me to do. I think I just never got my head around what the story is. That's all.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
There may be one. I don't know. We'll see. Anything else we have to promote, guys? We'll talk about Miltons in a second, obviously.
So vlog camera came in. I want to make a vlog camera.
What is
So now you can stay with them to do all the behind the scenes shit.
What?
The camera. They're waiting for
Camera,
a camera.
like a camera,
Like an
we
actual
have
nice recording
a
camera.
vlog camera?
Yeah, like a stool scenes camera.
You're TikTok guy. You know that.
I don't know
of
that.
course.
Did I TikTok? Oh, I did TikTok today. Good. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing juice.
So I want to make up that Office intro that we talked about early on. We're gonna remake the Office, if you will.
The sitcom The Office?
Yeah, just the intro.
You agreed to that?
Just the intro. You asked for it.
I did?
Yes.
As a joke? It must be as a joke.
Yeah,
right?
a little bit as a joke,
Sure,
but
do
also
it. Why not?
we need that.
We do?
That's what you said.
You really are sick in the head.
Do it. Works for me. I don't care. Okay.
We need something to throw on the YouTube clips before.
Yeah, it'll be like an intro to the rest of a video or something.
Gotcha. Okay. Fine by me. Okay.
And then
It's better than that AI thing I saw. Yeah. Go ahead.
That's why I didn't post to the show account.
Go ahead.
And then Miltons. I want to film us at Miltons too.
Whatever you want.
Make a full
That's
vlog
fine.
of that. Do it up nice.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Good. Excellent. All right. Gus, anything from you?
The cleaning is still going to go underway. I'm excited to have Coleman come over.
Promoting the cleaning his basement.
Yeah. No, Coleman. We'll have Coleman come over for the sleepover soon, hopefully in the next couple weekends while we have this camera here. So
Yeah.
gonna get excited for that. There'll be a lot of good content.
What do you do on Thanksgiving, Gus? Who's in charge? Karen or
Karen is, yeah.
Kiss his gay cousin or whatever.
You would never
What's
have. Yeah,
his
he's
name?
fucking sucking his
Accidentally kissing his cousin.
sucking. What's his
Portuguese.
name?
Who?
The
Aaron.
Aaron
With an
Aaron.
E?
Blowing his loading his face. So yeah, Kara would never want to go to your house because it's too dirty.
No,
that would never happen. Am I wrong?
There's no shot.
She's disgusted by that house.
Plus, I don't think you're there at that spot yet to host. Right? You
No,
gotta give it to the elders.
Well, that first year, if you put some work into it, you could do that.
Even for like my family,
how many people were at the Augustus?
Thanksgiving is always just my brothers, their significant others, me, and my parents. It's small for that.
Okay, it's not crazy.
No, we keep it small on Thanksgiving because we used to go down to the Cape every year.
Who for
Thanksgiving? Yeah.
Your grandparents or something? Or?
Nope, just my parents. My dad didn't want to deal with this.
Oh, you just go
family.
away or something.
The whole family left, so we didn't have to deal with the family.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. That's a good move. I don't hate that. So all right, so it's pretty small. You could host that.
I could. I most certainly could.
Coleman is good. Staffers.
Oh, please forget about it.
Absolutely,
they flying the slaves.
White glove only.
Oh, it's gross. Epstein Island.
Yeah,
perving it up. Unbelievable. What do you do?
We go to Alex's house in Bayville, which is probably not too far from him. She has a whole family there. It's good. Or sometimes Tom's River.
That's right.
It's a little league team, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
they won back in the '95 with Todd Frazier.
That was that long ago.
It had to be because I was really young.
That's
but yeah, I love fucking Thanksgiving. Superb. Nice early meal, 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, you just watch your football.
Hungover, I assume,
Fat,
from Blackout
drunk,
Wednesday.
watching football.
Well, we go to Val's around 10. Get a couple. It's a local bar in Rumson.
Sure, you just drink a little bit before then.
You start, you have a couple. I'm a 007 guy. I can't do a Bloody Mary. It looks disgusting.
Yeah,
You ever go to Murphy's Tavern?
Oh
in
yeah,
Rumson?
I've been going since high school.
Yeah, nice
Yeah.
spot.
You guys are buddies, I think.
How the fuck? Yeah.
I've always liked Montante.
Why?
Well, yeah.
What's not to like?
Well, I mean, but I think Coleman's more right wing than you are.
No,
well,
no
I think
shot.
I think he's
So
no
I found those problematic tweets when he was in college. He's come around. I think.
Yeah, but that's like some girl,
Yeah.
some girl or something.
Yeah. I'd be honest. I don't know if you admit it. You'd rather have a right-leaning guy in here than some liberal pussy. Be honest.
If they're
very
passionate
moderate,
about it,
to
like
be
Reamer
honest.
would be, I'm okay with that as long as you're passionate about it.
Yeah. How much of that is an act for Reamer? You feel like he has to be that way, right?
I don't know. I feel like Reamer's been very quiet lately.
Yeah. Last I saw him, he had the bleach blonde hair.
Right, we had him on the show once. It was not great. He hasn't really reached out.
I thought he was okay. Actually, you
all right.
murdered him for that.
He hasn't really reached out. I feel like he just kind of floated away.
You got mad when he said he doesn't listen. Like a lot.
I get mad, but
But that's where it switched.
Yeah,
in
you
your
don't
head.
listen. I'm not gonna have you on.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. It just doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
Back to the last thing. I had to bring this up before we leave. Is something a little gay about a bidet?
Yes.
No.
Right?
Yes, I've been thinking that. Yes.
There's something a little objectively
Because of
gay
the ass
there.
stuff?
I don't know. It's a
Yeah.
little fruity. I don't know. Something's going on there.
I don't mind. I've used it. I don't hate it.
A clean tush.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all.
But you combine that with the ass eating, and it's like
Something going
now
on
there's
here.
a pattern. It's a pattern.
The ass
Yeah.
eating is concerning.
Yeah.
You ever?
No, my asshole is disgusting.
No. I'm saying, have you?
No, the whole.
You've never eaten ass.
The ass. It's where people shit.
Listen.
Don't
That's
put
like
a playground next to a dump site.
Correct. Why don't you just eat? Why don't you play the shit then?
You once in a while, you know.
No, I'm all set. No.
Gus, I know you've eaten some ass too.
I have not eaten ass.
I'm not the only guy. I'm not the only guy in here that's eaten ass.
What position were you in?
Oh,
When you
the
got-
legs in the air and
Were legs in the air?
No
Oh
way.
my god!
Really?
Leaned back, yeah.
That's
And she just went to town, huh? Was she drunk?
Yeah, we both had a couple wobbly pops.
Yeah. Shut up. Yeah, no, I'm all. That's a hard no.
Yeah.
Life's too short. It's that people shit there.
I know, but right out of the shower.
No, still people. It's still shit's in the air.
Yeah.
Just me. I could be wrong. I don't
No,
know.
agreed. Agreed.
Andy Mayo here tomorrow. Is that it or no?
We could have John.
Oh, if he wants to, sure.
Yeah.
John from
Right.
Scranton.
Cool.
I mean, that's just so on brand.
be here tomorrow.
What was the reasoning that he gave?
That there was a meeting scheduled.
There's no way. There's no
supposed
way.
to have a meeting on yesterday that got pushed to today.
Oh, okay.
Would you get pushed tomorrow?
Yeah. It's a big meeting.
I mean,
My favorite thing is there's still no explanation. He was on his way, like live tweeting, going to a live show, and then 5 hours later, where's John? And then like the next day, he's like, oh, something came up.
which show?
I think it was Plymouth.
Yeah, I think that was the Plymouth
Oh,
show.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, you should show up.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe something didn't pop up, but it's just
Maybe
on.
it'll be in Portland. I don't know. I hope so.
Yeah.
John.
Great.
It'll be next year. We have a lot of shows next year. We have a lot to do next year. Miltons.com, of course. We'll be at Miltons next week. I think we figured out deal on the numbers. Do you
I don't
the-
have Bill's number. I think.
All right, we'll figure it out. Social Plaza Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, of course, and the Brewing tomorrow. We will be next week. This is a Tommy Bahama shirt from Milton's. Now you can. It's a nice day today, but now we are officially in like hardcore fall. Like winter is even in the air a little bit. So go there, get your sweaters, get your long sleeve stuff. Buy one get one free. Sue the event continues to roll on. Go support the business that supported us for so long and Barstool. and get great clothes and help yourself out too. So go to Miltons.com right now if you're not in the area, or go to 3 great locations. Anything else, boys? So we're back tomorrow morning.
For me, yeah.
5-day week, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And before going forward?
Next week, I think, is going to be Sunday night.
Oh, for Will? Oh, BO Boys.
Will.
Yeah, he requested
Sure, if Will wants to come in Sunday night, he can.
That would be the day to do it.
I think that's going to happen, but he's welcome to join us, me and Mike, the BO Boys. Yep, Sunday. Next week, I think, is Sunday.
I think Mike said he couldn't do Sunday, and he would do Tuesday, Wednesday.
That's fine then.
Yeah.
Okay. Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday next week. So Sunday night, the BO Boys, which I'm excited about. You have no interest in the Scorsese movie, I'm sure. You've probably never seen the Scorsese film.
Maybe I have by accident. I wouldn't know if
Goodfellas?
I've seen
No?
it. Nope.
It's part of the big 3.
Casino?
Nah, no.
You seen what, 20 movies?
Oh, I made a list. I'm a fucking movie buff. I've seen like 80.
80 movies.
I've seen 80 movies.
It's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Are you going this weekend?
I
Killers of the
hope
Flower
to.
Moon? Okay.
3.5 hours.
I'll try and do
last,
that as well.
The last movie I saw was last thing Gandolfini did. It was fucking terrible. He's like a bookie or something.
No, that one.
It was terrible.
Who was in
Absolutely.
it? Yo, yo.
Gandolfini was in it.
Okay.
That's about it.
There you go.
Horrible movie. How the fuck do you not know this movie?
Was that with
Is that with Tom Hardy? No?
What was the one with Julia Louis-Dreyfus? Was that?
He was not a bookie in that.
Okay.
Enough said.
I didn't see that one. Yeah.
It wasn't terrible.
I think it was the last film he did before he died. He's like he
It
plays
might have
like
been the
this,
one with
like,
Tom Hardy, maybe.
He like plays like this weird like uncle figure, but he's also a bookie and then
You're talking about the... Which one are you talking about? Let me see.
The Drop? That's
maybe.
That's one with Tom Hardy. I did see it.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible movie. How does he get dragged into that movie?
It was all right. It was not good.
What's it have on Rotten Tomatoes?
89%.
All right, maybe I'm wrong.
89%. Well, but you know how that goes.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe we'll hear from the Abels tomorrow. That'll be cut up. We'll see if Clem responds. We have a lot to. There's kind of a lot going on right now. And the top 10 list tomorrow.
There you go.
Might go top 10 Nazis tomorrow to balance off the Jews.
I thought I could use the H-Man today.
Who's that?
Is he technically Jewish? Adolf?
That's true. Yeah. That's Steve's guy. I want to take from Steve's.
That's fair.
All right. Yeah, we'll talk to you, Mark. Bye. Cool. All right, guys.
See you later.
Yeah, I'll keep in the loop.